I know we have taken a 2-week gap due to unfortunate weather existing, but we are back and we're going to be working on session 4 today. Um, I know we have a pretty hard cutoff today because people are tired. I'm tired. I woke up early for an interview and I didn't really sleep last night much. I tried going to bed early and then ended up like causing myself to like end up in a like fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, wake up. So, yeah, waking up at 6 like 15 in the morning did not help with that. So, we're just going to run into it. Oh, I need to make this full screen. There we go. That's acceptable. Oh, you can't really see the extra life thing. I'll move it over here where it's on a more solid background, I guess. I am ready then, boys.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
So let's do a quick recap. It's been a couple weeks here, thanks to the weather. All right. So after leaving the Plane of Shadows, you found yourself in a field outside of a city in the middle of the desert, where you met a nice farmer and his pet scarab beetle named Beniti. You guys fought off a couple of hungry antlions looking to eat you, and made your way into the city where you met the merchant prince. Suten Rekata. And he asked you to basically go clear out some trade routes that have been being disrupted lately. So he sent you south to Spirit's Rest. On the way, you guys fought some scarab beetles and some other beetles, and then you found yourself face to face with a death worm, where you saved a merchant caravan who repaid you guys with some nice little treasure and asked you to escort them back to the city of Amabu. Yeah, so that's where we were. You guys got back to Spirit's Rest, and then we decided to call it. So you guys are spending the night here. So you're gonna wake up. Everyone's gonna be healed. Everyone's got their spells back. And
Yeah, I don't have my notebook. It's in my truck.
Luckily, you don't have any spells, so.
Yeah, but I have everything written down.
Why I have a separate
Listen,
notebook.
I don't know. Gold I have, I don't know. So we're just gonna go with it tonight.
We're winging it.
I guess.
Go grab it from your truck.
It's cold outside.
It is cold.
Fine, I'll be right back.
So wait, did we level up to level 3 and I forgot to level
No.
up? Okay, I didn't
No.
think so. I thought we
No.
were...
Probably after this session.
Clearly, I mentally forgot a session, because I thought this was session 3. No, this is session 4. Doing great. Doing great. It's the eepiness. It's the big eepiness.
Already forgot about the jailbreak.
No, I remembered the jailbreak. I forgot about the session in between last session and the first
Yeah,
session.
session 2.
Yeah, forgot about
you
session
forgot. You forgot about Juha and Jota.
2. Yep.
They
Basically.
would be sad.
Well, my nipples can cut glass now.
Oh no.
I don't run.
No
Just
one
bullshit.
asked you to run.
Oh, look, there it is. Nothing on this paper. Looks very helpful.
The HP might be helpful.
Is there background?
Yeah.
Oh, desert winds. Okay. Yep, there is background music. Or background noise, I guess. I thought
I
I was
got
hearing things. I genuinely thought I was hearing things and going crazy.
Okay. I got it.
Cool. So, if there's nothing else we want to do here, we can head our way back to Amabu.
Yeah, we'll take these people back.
Okay. In a couple weeks, forgot I had to actually move the party ribbon. Alright, so this time you're approaching from the south. Let me grab our friends here.
Yeah, can't forget about Bobby's friend Fiona. Or Lois Griffin. I'm sorry, Lois Griffin. That's right.
It could be either, to be honest.
Where are we coming in at?
From the
Oh,
south.
down there. Okay. Well,
Oh,
okay,
wait.
I'm getting it.
They're in this tab.
Look at Fluffy. So cute.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, 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 no. Leave Fluffy alone.
Gotta make sure I grab the right merchant. There she is. Alright, here we are. Back at Imabu. Oh yeah, I also remember this city's got like a lot of slaves.
Yeah. But Merchant Prince Guy doesn't like the slavery.
He does not know.
Right.
Should we go hand these people over to the Merchant Prince? Do we think that's the best course of action here? Or did they just need escorted here?
I think they just need it escorted here.
Okay, well then they're here. They can leave us alone now, right? And we can go back to doing the quest that we were sent on to achieve our quest.
I don't even remember the quest.
There was a quest within a quest within a quest, and I couldn't understand it then. I can't understand it now.
And so
Oh, remember.
you need to bring the death worm proof to the king because they're like, oh, it's a myth, and you were
No, the
very hell bent on
Merchant
proving
Prince.
it.
I gotta take it to the Merchant Prince. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And he asked you to make sure these people got here so that you could get on a boat to continue your search for Joha's mother.
Yeah.
Who was captured.
Our
The
quest.
quest within a quest.
Yeah. Quest within a quest. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess
Because
I'm gonna go to the Merchant Prince. Um.
Alright, so we roaming through town, still hearing a bunch of people. These merchants are gonna stop and check in here at the caravan gate, so y'all can go without them.
Good. Good. Good.
For now. Good. Was our town music this? Alright. Welcome back, adventurers. I just heard word from the South Gate that you were able to rescue those traders of mine.
Right.
If I remember correctly, the head is on their cart, right? Because it's not like
Yeah,
I can lug it around. Okay. Then I'm assuming you also heard word of the fact that the death worm's head is with them.
So I heard you brought back proof. How very astute of you. I have someone bringing your reward up for clearing the trade route and bringing back your death worm on their way. In the meantime, I can give you this. So he gives you a signed letter with his insignia, seal, whatever, like embedded into it. That allows you to access the port
Okay.
and take boats. One of my merchant ships is leaving for the town of Goldcrest later this afternoon. I've already informed the captain that you'll be riding with him. It's should be quite a simple overnight little boat ride across the oasis. I do trust, though, that you will be visiting us again sometime.
Only if my need arises.
We still have that little favor that I asked about helping free the slaves.
Yeah.
Alright, so then the merchant girl is gonna gonna come in and hand a couple packages over to the merchant prince. So give me a perception, I guess, to see what we're gonna see while he's handing it over.
All of us?
20.
Anyone who's curious about what's in the box.
Oh, I'm curious.
Got a
25.
6. Okay.
It's a box. You see some wrappings.
It's a box. I like
Yeah.
boxes.
It's
Is it
like
a
things like
large
what,
box
it-
or is it a small
is,
box?
yes. You could probably fit inside of it, honestly.
Well, I could fit in a lot of boxes. I'm only a foot tall.
Yeah, Fluffy, you could just like straight up hide in there though, and no one would ever know. He'd even have just a little bit of room to whiz around. Sawyer, yeah. What'd you get for your perception, or don't you care what's in this box?
I got an 11.
You see, as he's rifling around the box, making sure everything's in there, some gold, or something gold. And you see some gems, and then you see a couple, like, belts. Or sashes, I guess. I don't know. Leroy? I haven't
Yeah.
seen everyone's name in 3 weeks. Leroy. You see, in addition to what Sawyer saw, you see at the very bottom of the box a very ornate little chest encrusted with golden gems. And just for the fraction of a second that he opens merchant prince opens the look inside, you see a very finely cut ruby, approximately the size and shape of the black gemstone you remember retrieving back in the prison.
Okay.
So we want that one. Crap.
Alright, so scroll too far in my notes. So thank you for bringing all of these treasures to me. You may go now. We will talk later. She's gonna peace out of the palace for now. So for such brave heroes, there can be only the best in rewards. So he's gonna give you 3 belts. One, he explains, is a belt of strength to enhance your physical prowess. One is a belt of intelligence to increase your mental acuity, and one is a belt of constitution to increase your ability to keep fighting. You can divide those up however you see fit. Everyone can wear 1 belt, so. And he'll also give you... How much gold did you get last time? We'll give 600 gold piece for bringing back the death worm head.
Is the belt considered armor?
No. It's a magical item.
Okay.
So, they basically just each give a +2 to whichever stat, so you guys just debate amongst yourself who wants what.
So I heard belt of intelligence, belt of strength, and belt of something.
Constitution.
Constitution.
What do y'all want?
Well, intelligence should probably go to our wizarding friend.
Yeah. An arcanist, please.
And then I guess it's up to you if you want either strength or con, depending on if you want to hit harder or not die.
I think you should take the not dying one.
Just maybe, yeah.
Alright, so I'll take the belt of strength.
Alright, so that gives you a +2 to your raw strength score, which will give it an extra +1 to the modifier.
Jesus Christ. I hate when you do this to me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, you know. Belt of strength, +2 to strength. Yeah, right?
Yeah, so that should take your strength, I think, to a 22.
And then +1 to the
modifier.
Yeah, instead of a 5, it should be a 6 now.
So it's 22 and a 6.
Yep. Sawyer, you would get all your bonus health for levels. I mean, it's only 2 right now, but, you know.
I thought it 3, 1 per level. Oh no, we are 2, right. You got me all confused saying we leveled up again.
I'm sorry.
I never
I'm
said
sorry.
No, Taylor.
There's too many things going on in this brain.
You have one of those?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know,
Crazy.
it's questionable.
So now my deception will be a 6.
And then also, whoever's keeping track of party gold, 600, so 200 each, or, you know, if you're all one big pot, doesn't matter.
I'm keeping track of my own gold, thank you very much. I don't share. Who shares?
I'm a rich motherfucker, so that means my charge attack is going to change to +6. So much easier to be a +9. But I will take this. Alright, cool.
I really like this music. You should be in towns more often.
Well, that means you also get more rank points.
That you do. And
Do.
also maybe more spell slots, depending on if it goes up.
Yeah, because I'm at a 21 right now. Okay, I'll look at that.
Alright, so everyone have their stats all updated?
Yarp.
For the most part,
Oh.
I just have to pull up the if I get an extra spell slot or not. They don't make that an easy stat to find for some reason. I don't know why.
So you're what, at 21?
Yeah, I'm currently at 21.
So you would get an extra first level spell. And when you get there, you would get an extra 5th level spell.
So I get an extra first level spell. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't
Yeah, so
have second or third or fourth or fifth yet. Okay. And that's usable spells.
That's, yeah, spells per day.
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Now, I don't know if you get to learn any new spells. That I'd have to check.
I guess technically based off of like the descriptions of spellcasters, because you get I thought you got a bonus amount based off of your modifier, but I don't know if that's only like when you start.
Okay, quick reading of this, because they're part sorcerers, arcanists
I
know
think I've
every spell. They just
accidentally
can only
been
prepare
using
so many.
one less
Oh, there
spell
you
than
go.
what I have.
And it's no, so the number they can
So
prepare
at
isn't
second level,
affected
I
by their
get 3.
intelligence,
Yep,
just how many
there
they can
was a
cast
plus
is.
1 under my
There you go.
3, but I haven't
So there.
noticed.
So you still can
So,
only prepare 5 cantrips, 2 first level spells, but you would get 5 casts of first level spells.
yeah, so I just realized that I've had like the 3 written down, which is like the base of what I have, and then underneath that, really tiny, I had a plus 1.
Oh my lord.
Remember, you have to roll to hit this time.
That's for the cantrips. But yes, you have to remember those are ranged touch attacks.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been in my mind capping out the past couple of sessions, not realizing there was a plus 1 under there. So I've now made it darker so I notice it.
And hopefully
Big
change it to 2.
sigh.
I did change it to 2.
Okay.
Like if
I
no one's
think I
gonna call
got-
me out on my bullshit, I'm gonna took a whole
I
3
don't know how your
sessions
little fairy character works.
Also, for reference,
for the better.
Taylor, if you go to the ability scores tab from the main page and scroll down, it tells you how the ability score affects your spellcasting.
I found it. I got there.
I know. Otherwise, it's very like annoying and hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
So I've spent a long time before doing that.
I just did a Google. And Google led me to the correct page.
All right.
Alright, so then are we in good shape to be able to take or make our way, I guess, to the boat? To the docks?
Going to the bar.
If you want to do any shopping or anything before you go, you have a couple hours till the boat leaves, according to the prince.
I do not need any items.
I'll say, but you've been getting stocked on healing potions by most of the NPCs, so.
So we just have a cloak of resistance and a belt. I can't wear armor.
Neither of those count as armor.
I know, I'm saying from like a shopping standpoint, I can't wear armor. So I'm trying to think of like what I could go to the store and get that'd be remotely useful for me. Oh. I can go sell things.
Is the staff all charged? I can't remember.
It should be.
I think so. I forgot about it. Should write that down as one of my, yeah, there's 10 charges remaining on it. Gotta redo my gear.
I was like, because you got this weirdo here who's like out there praying to Axla for guidance or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's the guy that I went to the first time.
God bless.
I got some stuff I could go sell, so I'm fine with stopping at the shops real quick.
Alright, I guess you could also just roam around town, talk to these like slave owners or something. Alright, so we'll just start with, I guess, with Juniper. So what are we trying to sell?
I've got a couple of gemstones and some falchions.
Alright, so You approach a bigger, heavy-set man banging on something on an anvil in a forge.
Excuse me, sir. Would you be interested in taking these off my hands? And I'm gonna show him the falchions.
Where did these even come from?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm assuming the guards from the prison break.
Either the guards from the prison break or whenever we were going around that town looking for stuff.
Oh, probably then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the race that lived there used falchions as their primary weapon.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna, without saying anything, just like take it from you and start looking at it, examining it. Good quality. Decent craftsmanship. Where'd you get these?
You could say they're out of this world quality.
And how many are you looking to unload?
Just these two.
50 gold piece each.
What about 75 each?
Well, you can see here, this one has been used. It's got some dings along the back here. Gonna need to fix that up. This one here, some damage to the handle. Looks like it was hit by something. Some kind of magic, maybe. So gonna have to break that off and rebuild it. Gonna cost me about 25, 20 of that effort and that material gonna cost at least, 20 gold pieces of stuff each to fix, so.
But you also know that they're worth a lot more than that.
If I put in more effort and time, maybe. But if I'm looking to just arm some of these foolish caravans that want to go out and find death worms, could go to 65.
Fine, I'll take 65.
Alright, so he'll hand over the gold, take them off your hands.
I guess I'll go down there too. I have two of the same things.
And then is there any like jewelry store that I could potentially sell these gems to?
So there's a magical item shop, and then there is, jeweler of sorts.
Alright, I'll head to the jeweler then.
Alright, and Leroy, you approach the same dude coming back from just taking his falchions to the back of the store.
Yeah, I was going to sell my two. I apologize. My mom told me.
Oh, look at you. You look strong. You ever worked the forge?
Nope. Don't plan on it.
Let me guess, you're here to sell something then.
Well, attitude much?
Well, you already have a nice looking lance there. I don't think you probably need to buy anything.
No, but I would like to sell two fashions.
Okay, so he'll take a look at them. Some little thing just sold me two that looked remarkably similar. She was very coy about where they came from. So maybe you can tell me where these are from.
Oh, we went through a village and raided people's houses.
Ah. far too common a sight these days. This one is very good quality. Seems like it's barely ever been used. This one here, you can see these little dings along the side. Whoever had this one must have fought back. So he'll offer you 65, 65 and 70.
I'll take it. I also have 2 building saws, according to my note too.
Building saws?
Building hut saws. According to my notes.
We really do just pick up a bunch of random crap, don't we?
Because the one house had a saw, and an onyx gem, and what I just sold you.
Oh, yeah, okay. It was a saw to cut down trees. Okay.
I have 2 of those as well.
See what the going rate on that would be. Can use this saw to, help cut some of the lumber that the traders bring. So, not much resale value, but been needing a new one, and this one seems to be decent quality. Take it you got it at that same house you robbed?
I wouldn't say robbed, but yes.
Well, I'm not here to judge, sir. But I can buy that off of you for 5 pieces.
About 10 for both.
Oh, both saws?
Yeah, just give me 10 for both of them.
Give you 8 for both, because I have to sell the second one.
I guess.
Alright. Sawyer, do you have anything you want to buy or sell while we're here?
I was gonna look into buying some stuff, but I don't have enough money to, so it's all good.
Go barter with your 2 teammates. You have so much money between.
How do you not have any money, Josh? We've been splitting all the money like 3 ways.
Well, how much money do y'all have?
Well, before I sold those falchions, I had over 500 gold.
Oh yeah, no, I have 460, but what I need is 600.
Well, I have 660. 3 gold.
Okay, fine. To save me the annoyance of having to go to the jeweler, I will give you the jewels that I have, but I do expect some of the return.
Yeah, whatever is left of them.
Along with interests.
So I'm gonna give you 2 onyx, a pure citrine, and a cut gemstone. And then I'm gonna go hang out by the docks.
All right.
Docks as
So you
well.
said it was what, onyx?
2 onyx, a pure citrine, and a cut gemstone.
Was that the gemstone you got from the traders last time?
I have no clue. I just have cut gemstone written down.
Okay, so so just to remind you, so you had 3 large pure citrine gems.
Oh, I had 3. Okay.
Yeah. Then a 4th smaller one that looks like that looks like the stone that you took from the prison. So, just so you know what you had. Now, are you giving him all 4 of those? And then I think you had an onyx or 2 from robbing the village.
Yeah, I had 2 onyx, so I'm assuming I had... Okay. Then what is the cut gemstone? Is that just the small citrine?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the smaller citrine one that looks similar to the small onyx one you guys took.
Okay. So I'll keep that. So I'll give Josh the 3 large pure citrines and then the 2 onyx.
What a nice person you are.
All right, so you meet up on your way, wandering around the market with Juniper and Leroy, and Juniper gives you some gems to sell for her. Or you explain the whole situation, and it's just a little handshakey deal. I don't know.
All right, I guess off to a jeweler of some sort here.
All right. Well, you find a man hawking jewelry, though it looks of questionable quality.
Boy, do you think we could use your tail to go fishing?
Did you just ask me to use my tail?
To go fishing?
So yeah,
No.
he's pushing some like rings and amulets and stuff made of lesser, we'll say lesser
I
gemstones.
don't know what's in the water.
So you see some blue,
Maybe they
which he is claiming is
like
sapphire,
lizard
but it
folk
doesn't
tail.
really look like it. You do see some obsidian stuff. A less clean looking version of the citrine crystals that you have.
We got that good stuff.
Is this like the only, like the easiest jeweler that there is, or is there like actual like jeweler, like permanent
With
shop?
this is just like a street vendor. So if you look around, you do see there are some like actual shops further down the road near where the blacksmith is and the armorer. So you're like right now standing in the open air market part.
Yeah, I'm gonna find an actual shop.
All right. So you find an actual shop, and you're greeted by a much older, smaller statured person, possibly a gnome.
Does he notice me as I walk in, or do I need to like knock on the door?
No, you walk in, he kind of glances up and then looks back down at his books.
Are you the
This
person
guy
I need to
cannot be
speak to
bothered.
about selling some gemstones?
Ah, I wondered what someone looking like you was doing in a place that, like such as this. Don't see many adventuring types wanting to bother with any kind of jewelry. Unless, and he leans in close, you're planning to get it enchanted somehow. Are you one of those magic folk?
Sadly not. I'm more of the martial prowess.
If he doesn't come back with
Ah,
something
so I
magical
take
for
it I
me,
should not ask where whatever you're about to show me came
gonna fight.
from.
Gonna
You
fight.
very well can, but I honestly myself do not know. I was given them to me by my fellow party member to sell, so
Ah,
I am doing that task.
so they sent the muscle. You don't have to worry about being cheated here. Only the best and fairest offers.
Glad to hear that. So I will produce the gems and set them on the counter in front of him.
So he's gonna start with the onyx. So he's got one of the little like magnifying monocle thingy, looking at them, examining them for their purity. I have not seen onyx this pure in these parts in, well, generations by your standards. tell me, where did you get something so unique?
Once again, good sir, I honestly do not know. I was just given them to sell. I do not know where they come from. I just know I am here to sell them.
Pity, correctly sourced onyx could really drive the price up. But regardless, it's great quality, decently sized. We can do 20 gold piece for the onyxes.
Is that per or total?
Per, of course, sir. Do you know how
Excellent.
many we can divide this stone into with our careful process?
And by
You better
carefully
talk
or
that shit up.
correctly sourced or
He's
whatever,
gotta
what do
talk
you mean
that
by that?
shit up.
Well, everyone knows the best gems are from outside of here, if you know what I mean.
Well, I can guarantee you they're definitely from outside of here.
Oh. Is it the correct outside?
I do believe that they're from the Shadow Plane.
Ooh. Only the best obsidian. The only better obsidian is from the fire plane. And no, very few dare to venture there. Someone as yourself would never be so foolish to find your way there, would you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, if that is the case,
I think we're
indeed,
gonna
I
hit up
think we can
every
up
single plane
this deal.
eventually.
Let's say double it.
Excellent. That sounds good to me, good sir.
All right, and then he'll pick up the citrine as another customer comes walking in.
This man is a terrible,
She recognizes
terrible,
the eerily
terrible,
quiet man that
terrible
you had been adventuring
negotiator.
with previously,
Awful.
who only really just basically stared at Juniper and you guys basically the whole time.
Excellent.
But he was nice. He gave you mage armor.
That he did.
And he'll kind of nod knowingly at the dude as he's examining your crystals. Excuse me 1 second, good sir. This is my finest sorcerer of the rarest of gemstones. If you would wait a minute while we go talk.
Please do.
So they'll head into the back. Did you want to try to listen in, or you just minding?
Yeah, I can try.
Creep.
All right. So give me a perception check anyway.
15.
Well, so you only know what the shopkeep sounds like, so you're putting together a little bit in your head. But at first, I will note it sounds like more than two people are talking. But you pick up a few keywords here and there. So you hear planeswalker, savior, elemental plane of earth, pure, aid, and then a bunch of other mumblings. By your estimate, you would assume there's up to five people talking, but they're being very respectful of each other. After a couple of minutes, this dude's gonna come out and just nod at you and be on his way, unless you stop him.
No, I'll just nod back and let him go on his way. I'm sure he has things to do.
So your little gnome friend comes back out. You didn't inform me that these, holding up the 3 citrine, were a gift from our friend there. Do you even know what these are?
I can't say that I do.
These are the purest citrine from a mine deep within the elemental plane of Earth, where you can find most of the best gemstones in the plains. And these are extremely valuable. I would say these are easily worth 150 gold piece each. I'd offer more, but since you didn't actually go get them for me on my behalf, I can't pay you for the trouble of getting them.
Understandable.
But my friend there did say that you are important. So as a gesture of goodwill to the entire deal, how about I throw in an extra 100 gold piece on top? He
I
also
do.
informed me that your obsidian is the purest obsidian from deep within the elemental, or from the plane of shadows. So
Yeah, so pay more than
that
40
that
gold for
really
those.
cleared it up for me on what we were dealing with.
Does that change the price of the
That's
other
what the
ones?
extra 100 is for, to
Ah,
cover the
I
difference.
see.
Well, 50 of it's for that. 50 of it's just because you seem like a upstanding man, and I trust you'll remember this if you ever find yourself planeswalking again.
Good sir. I very much will. If I could get your name, that would be great.
Kill a second.
Dear gnome friend.
Dearest gnome friend.
Is he a part of the lollipop gang?
Oh no.
I said he appeared like a gnome. You don't know he's a gnome.
If you match the figure, you already know.
Evnir. My name is Evnir.
Well met, Evnir. I'm Sawyer, and if I come across any things in our travels, I will make sure to come here first.
Oh, I know who you are. Your friend already told me, and I'm sure we will meet again, just as I'm sure you'll meet our friend out there again.
Alrighty. Well, then
But
I'll
now,
reach out a hand to shake it for the deal then.
all right, give me a perception check.
17.
He stabs you.
Ooh.
So he'll shake your hand, but you feel an energy almost radiating off of his hand as it touches yours. And his grip seems rather firm for that what you would have expected from an elf, a gnome.
The lollipop gang.
And you see, like, almost a glint of knowing as soon as your hands touched in his eyes. And then he'll shoo you out, saying he's got he's got very important work to do for the Merchant Prince.
Alrighty.
Mm.
So what was the total of that then? It was,
I was really hoping you were keeping track.
well, because it was 40 apiece for the obsidian or onyx or whatever.
Yeah,
So that's
so
80.
80.
And
150
then,
times 3.
so yeah, for another 450. And then another 100 on top.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought.
So 630.
You should have enough now.
Better get a hefty percentage of this. Paid out a lot more.
So which shop do you need to go to now?
The blacksmith.
Okay.
Waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle.
So again, man I described earlier,
Mhm.
gonna look up and be like, another one. Let me guess, son. You're here to sell some falchions. Because
Now
I
I'm gonna
gotta
look at
tell
him.
you, I
I'm
gotta
gonna look.
tell you, I bought enough of those today, and if you try to sell me another saw,
I'm gonna look at him very confused. No, I was looking to trade in my weapons for possibly better ones.
oh, you're here for purchasing.
Yes.
Well, isn't that just swell? What can I do you for then, my good
So
customer?
I'll take out my 2 scimitars and put them on the counter and be like, I'm looking for some scimitars like these, but of possible masterwork quality. If you have.
Type of weapon is that? Handed, probably. Oh, there it is. It's blind. These wouldn't happen to be the scimitars that I have been hearing rumors about. Are they?
Depends on what rumors you're hearing.
The ones that get you killed.
Well, there are rumors all about the city about some group of ne'er-do-wells who went out and managed to slay a death worm. And the stories I've heard talk about a man wielding dual scimitars attacking the death worm like a maniac.
Yes, I believe that does belong to me. I
Bobby,
do
do you hear
claim
this
that.
bullshit?
He
They're only,
laid on the fucking ground for 3/4 of the battle.
only telling the tales of him, even though he was useless.
And jeez.
What a dick.
And this this blood here and this what appears to potentially be some acid damage, is this from the death worm?
Probably for me.
Yes, that it would be.
Well, these are going on display then.
What?
To inspire some other people.
What a fucking cock.
But before I talk about buying these off of you, I should make sure I have what you need, huh?
That would be ideal, yes, because I
Never
probably
doing
should not leave
anything
without a
nice for
weapon.
this man ever again.
I am going to go find
Ever
Sawyer
again.
at this place again and just check on him and make sure everything is okay.
Yeah, just a little coincidence, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a little coincidence.
Oh, you're selling your swords that you didn't do much with? As I say to him.
Well, the dude's not there right now, but
Well, he can come back and I'll say it again.
also, yeah, you're supposed to be down where Leroy is, by the way, on the map.
Oh, I am?
Yeah,
That's
you.
where the map you're at is.
Gotcha.
Leroy's here.
Ah, good friend Leroy.
Hello, sir.
I was looking to acquire some new weaponry, as mine seems to be slightly damaged.
Oh, slightly damaged. From what?
Wear and tear in combat.
It's kind of hard to be worn and weared and teared when you're laying on the ground, huh?
I mean, weapons lying on the ground tend to add wear and tear to weapons, yes.
I see. I see. Who are you dealing with? Are you dealing with the same gentleman that I dealt with?
I'm unaware. I did not know you were here earlier.
Yes. Yes, I'm looking to speak to this fellow again.
What did you come here to do?
Maybe I want to sell stuff.
Were you perchance one of these people he said that were here to sell falchions?
I don't know what you're talking about. I know the little sassy one with the dumb little floating eyeball was.
Oof. Okay. I was just
Wow.
I was just asked to not bring any more falchions when I came in, so I didn't know.
Falchions. I don't know what you're talking about. No,
I was
no
also
one.
confused.
I was
They
just
also
making
said something
sure you
about
were okay.
yes. Yeah, I am doing quite well.
Oh,
I appreciate you coming and checking on me, friend.
well, that's what brothers are for.
Let's point out, I love that you all just left Jupiter at the docks alone in this strange city.
I'm
He's
fishing.
got a little floaty thing with a knife on it. It's okay.
See, there's like that nice hook that's hanging off the top of Fluffy. We're fishing.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, Leroy wouldn't let me use his tail to go fishing, so we're making do.
Wonder why. Knowing my luck, I'll take 10 points of damage because, a shark pulls me in or something. Where the hell is this guy at?
You asked for something very specific.
I believe he's looking for what I asked for.
Healing potions? Is that what you asked for?
No, I have plenty of those.
Oh, good. You should use them next time.
Did you come back for another reason other than to check on me?
No, I was just making sure. I got kind of sick of hearing Juniper tell Fluffy to go catch some fish. So
I see.
I just needed to get away a little bit.
That's fine. You are more than welcome here. Your presence is welcome. I enjoy it.
Greatly appreciate it, sir.
Okay, so Sawyer, give me a D100.
Ooh. Okay, I can do that real quick. This one, and we'll do this one. That is a 86.
Okay, and give me a second one.
Second one. Can do that.
19.
A 66.
Okay, and then one more.
Yep. A 33.
Oof.
All right. So the dude comes back with 3 scimitars. I'm very sorry, sir. I didn't have any masterwork ones, but I do have these 3. You can choose any 2 from. And of course, because I was not able to accommodate you, I will offer a small but meaningful discount.
Do they all look slightly different or?
Oh, well, no, actually, one of them is on fire.
Oh,
That's hot.
What?
The other 2 look similar, but you could always, I guess, ask him about them.
oh, I'm going to ask. I'm very much. So, what distinguishes these, other than clearly this one who is ignited here, them apart?
Well, see, sir, as you know, we are obviously a trading town. These were some special orders that someone had placed a while back, and then decided to try to cheat me out of. And their blood fuels the forge now, as you might imagine.
Excellent.
But I kept the magical weapons just in case any discerning clientele came through asking about them. So as you can clearly see, and he'll pick up the one that's on fire, this one is enchanted with a flaming spell.
Has he put his other two on display yet?
All 5 of them are just sitting on the counter. When he sees you, sir, I'll be with you in a moment, please. This one here is supposed to be great for cleaving multiple foes. So this one's supposedly been enhanced with mighty. This one is most unique. Not sure why someone living in the desert would want it, but hey, not here to judge. This one has the ability to thaw any ice that it contacts, and supposedly does extra damage to things that are cold. But we don't have many of those around here to tell you exactly test it on. All I know is that they all work just fine to chop up the dude who tried to cheat me.
Excellent. Are they all going for the same or different prices?
Well, since I could not accommodate you, I will just add a 50 to what I would have charged for the masterwork ones, which will be offset by trading in these wonderful ones that slayed the Deathworm.
Wonderful ones that slayed the Deathworm? Is that what you just said, sir?
Yes. If you want your falchions back, you'll just have to wait until I'm finished with this gentleman.
I just want to know why you would think these are so special.
Well, any weapons that's slain a Deathworm is special.
So let's get something straight. This man may have the looks of a warrior, but during that Deathworm battle, he spent most of it laying on the ground, unconscious actually.
You're saying you were at the Deathworm fight too?
I was at the Deathworm fight.
Okay, give me a second. So I'll take the 3 scimitars that are the new ones off and go back into the back real quick. And you hear him digging around.
Oh no.
So if you could roll me some D100s.
Who are you calling for?
You.
Sawyer. Or Leroy, sorry.
yeah,
Sawyer already
Leroy.
did his.
Josh, I think you just lost out. 51.
The first one's a 51.
Okay.
The other one is a 6.
And I need a second roll for that one then.
$38 for the second one for the second roll.
Okay,
If that
and
makes
then
sense.
one more.
Man, I ain't rolling good tonight.
Another 38. Wow.
Another 38.
Wow.
You can re-roll it if you want.
Re-roll.
But you don't have to. That other 38 doesn't actually mean anything.
A 64.
Okay, so he will come back with the 3 scimitars again and 3 lances. Sir, if you were truly part of this duel to the death with the Deathworm, I must have that lance to add to the collection. I can imagine it now, all these weapons to slay the Deathworm on display.
Are these weapons any better than what I have now?
Well, of course, we only deal in the best weapons here.
Oh, I see.
So he'll hold up the first lance. This lance is equipped with the Bane spell, which allows you to deal extra damage to specific types of enemies, chosen, of course, the first time you use it. I will not hold it any longer as to not activate the spell. This one, holds the second one, is said to freeze people it touches, dealing freezes on the touch. Supposedly will be able to do some extra little bits of elemental damage. And this one works best when working with a teammate to take down single foes.
I see. I see. So if you're saying that these lancers are better, I will look at the gentleman and say, as long as you give Sawyer your best materials to help him
Oh,
out
he
the
brought the
most.
scimitars back out too. I think he only took them back because he was worried you would steal them.
Oh, absolutely. So no matter what, I'll have a lance, right?
Yep, you're just trading in your lance for a better one at a cost.
And nothing changes with my attacks and stuff.
Well, if anything, they'll get better because all these lances are magical.
I will
But
do.
no, it doesn't change your charge.
I will do the third one with an enemy, with a teammate.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Unless
Okay. I'm gonna take the DM hat off for a second because and only because you're a cavalier. That one probably was not the best because it requires you to help flank a foe, and you never near
Oh,
anybody.
okay. Which one do you recommend?
Honestly, either of the other two. So full outside of game mode now. The one has Bane, which does 2d6 bonus points of damage against one specific foe. You would get to pick from any of the humanoid races.
Okay.
Oh, any of the humanoid subtypes. The other one just always deals cold damage.
Then I'll
Every
do the
time you
second one.
every time you hit, you would do 1d6 extra cold damage.
I will do the second one with the cold damage.
Okay.
Smart choice. Smart choice.
So now that will give me what you said.
So that works the exact same as your other one, except it get +1/+1. So you do an extra +1 to hit and an extra +1 to damage. And then you roll an additional d6, so you'll do 1d6 cold.
+1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
+1 what?
The
To damage.
Damage.
Yep. And then a +1d6 cold.
+1d6 gold. Okay.
All right. So it's going to be that. You get that for your old lance and 300 gold.
And 300 gold. Oh, I didn't have to even try that.
And then do you want DM hat off to explain yours, Josh?
Okay.
Okay. So you have flaming, which deals 1d6 points of fire damage. That's one of them. One of them is mighty cleaving, so it allows you to use cleave or act as if you have the cleave feat and make an additional attack if the first one hits, as long as it's two adjacent foes. The third one is nope, that one was flaming. Thawing does extra damage to things that are cold. So if they have the cold subtype, you do extra damage. And you get an extra bonus against saving from cold magic or ice magic.
For a second, I thought that was going to stack with Bobby's cold damage, and then you said it was cold subtype, and then it.
Yeah, it's actually two of yours are fire, so you got the opposite ones. You got thaws out cold things and just does fire damage.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
I'll
cleaving.
be right back.
So
But
cleave.
I'm going to leave this up for you guys. I'm just gonna.
On a successful hit, you deal damage normally against the foe who is adjacent to the one you hit. Basically, you would be able to attack 2 people in 1 turn.
Yeah, but
Well,
just with the one.
three. Yeah, just with the one.
Mm-hmm. Mm,
The logistics of that kind of confuse me how you would actually do that, but we don't have to worry about that.
yeah, because I'm definitely taking the flaming one.
Okay. Are you still just fishing by the way, Juniper?
I believe she is, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if she was concerned because you guys have been gone for a while.
Probably not.
He don't give a shit about us.
All right, so you said the thawing one was, I'm assuming the same, like 1d6 damage and everything.
1d6 damage, but only to things with the cold subtype.
Oh, the bonus damage. I meant normal.
Oh, yeah, no, they're just masterwork scimitars.
Yeah.
They have been enchanted with magic. +1/+1.
It's...
Or I suppose if you don't like the other two, I could roll a d100 and you could take that.
You know what? Let's gamble. We'll go gambling.
You'd have really just kind of. You'd have really just kind of shit yourself there if I would have rolled a number you already rolled. Oh no! I can't believe I rolled this one.
Oh boy.
Oh my god! The last one is a throwing scimitar. So it would have 10 feet of range, and it doesn't specify this, but it wouldn't be very useful if you couldn't throw it and it didn't come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna say it does, because technically you could always throw them. You just would then have to go chase them down. So there you go. That's your 4th choice.
Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. That's a funny one.
I'm sorry. He was given a boomerang scimitar?
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know if you were there, but I did ask if you wanted to come check on people and see what's going on. And Josh, that'll be 600 for you.
Okay.
No, I'm still fishing.
And then your other tools. Okay. There's so many bad ones in the +1/+1. I can't believe I rolled throwing. Then again, you guys actually rolled pretty good ones.
Oh yeah, no, I'll happily take a flaming one too. Please say,
Devore, are you going to inform me of what went down?
I am not Devore.
Or fuck.
Ooh,
Leroy?
Ooh. Cross campaigning here. Jeez.
That's a foul.
So I go up to Juniper and I say, "Get a load of this shit."
Oh boy. Okay.
Sawyer got praised for his earthworm defeat. And
he did so much.
And I went in and said I was a part of it too. And this guy gave me a new weapon.
See, now I feel like I have to go. Because I was part of this too, so I'm gonna waddle back. Well, I'm gonna fly back. Fluffy. So you boys decided to just leave me out of the,
I'm back at the
glory.
fucking dock.
I'm
Alright.
I'm saying to Sawyer
walked-
here.
I walked with you.
All right, so Sawyer, minutes after leaving, while you're still, picking out your scimitar because he had to go get the throwing one from the basement,
Mhm.
Leroy comes back in with Juniper, closely followed by this dude.
Fucking this fucker again. He's just stalking me.
Wings.
Ah, friends, I see you've.
Are you suggesting this man has a wing kink?
That's crazy.
I am.
I see you've come to join me here.
This dude just kind of nods while staring at you.
Wings.
Is the weapon guy still here?
Well, he took the two you didn't pick back downstairs.
Oh, okay. So he's not back yet.
So he'll come back out to a now full shop, by the way. Y'all are like the only people here, and you're taking up the whole space. Oh, gosh, you found a new friend or two. And you're back, sir. Did the new lance, do good work for you?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried it, but I'm looking forward to it. I was just walking along with my fairy friend here.
Pixie. Or Sprite. But sure. And then I'm gonna talk to the blacksmith here and be like, you really believe these two did it all by themselves? These two nincompoops.
Oh, are you saying that you helped slay the worm, small creature?
Sawyer would probably be dead if I wasn't there.
I threw some fucking acid.
To use this for now as the blacksmith. I didn't think we'd be here long enough, so I didn't put a dude out. But so you're the third member of this team that I've been hearing so much about.
Yeah, I'm sure they've talked so much about me.
Yes, the short one with the magic.
Yeah, I'm sure they've talked so much about me.
I know. I'm gonna try to like stifle a slight chuckle in character.
The one that hides in the corner.
And does useful things.
And has a interesting familiar, I see.
Illegally.
Whoa.
Not my
So-
familiar, just my friend.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Well, I hear these idiots are getting nicer weapons, so what can you do for me?
You have a fucking wand.
No,
Well, unfortunately, ma'am, I don't sell magical tomes if that's what you're looking for.
I'm gonna slap down my crossbow.
Is this the crossbow that slayed the death worm?
Yes.
No.
Be honest, I don't actually remember who killed it, so.
I don't.
Honestly,
either.
you really want to know? It was Taylor with one shot of fucking acid
Yes,
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure it was.
that she didn't roll to hit.
So this bow you say you used to fight the death worm,
A little bit, yeah.
and you would allow me to put it on display with the other weapons that slayed the worm?
If you've got something better to give me.
Let me go check.
As I look at Sawyer and say, here comes her attitude.
Oh, by the way, this guy is still just kind of standing here looking at you guys. Alright, same deal then, Juniper. You give me the 3 D100s.
Okay. All right.
What happened?
She's gotta go do something here quick, so I'm gonna roll for her. Oh,
Well, the table for ranged weapons kind of sucks.
well, that's the first one.
Oh, you're rolling in this. Interesting.
Well, that's what she would have done.
All right. 2.
Second one.
Okay.
And the third one.
Wow, better than what I threw.
It's just a table. It's kind of random.
Yeah, I think she has her headset on, so she can still hear.
That one's not bad. That one's good. Not quite as niche either. What was the last one? 81. All right, so we have conductive, which can be used to deliver spell-like or supernatural abilities. So sorcerer, bloodline powers, arcane magic, things that would normally require a touch attack, basically, can be delivered via the bow. We have shock, which would complete the trifecta and does 1d6 electric damage. Or we have seeking,
Oh.
which negates concealment, which we usually don't deal with, so. And it doesn't actually work on invisible enemies, so. I mean, I suppose we could, like, toy with that a little bit and just give it a +2 to hit, but. Yeah, we usually don't deal with concealment bonus.
Well, see what she says then.
Did she go to the bathroom, or?
I don't know. I can
No.
go check here quick.
Oh, I was just
Okay.
curious.
And then there was 2.
I didn't mean for both of them to leave now.
Are you coming home this weekend?
Probably not now. It's gonna depend how I feel on Friday, but I now have a half-day training thing on Friday, and then a couple of meetings in the afternoon.
That's no fun.
Yeah, so I doubt I'll feel up for it. My other meetings I could have come home and taken remote, but the new software training, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Now, as of now, I know I said the same thing at the same day last week, but my next Friday is pretty open. So maybe next week.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I just have to make sure also it's, I guess, a weekend people aren't, like, overly busy. As even if I had to come home last weekend, I think everyone was pretty busy.
I don't have a life.
Oh, I think they started,
All right, I have confirmation.
Okay.
She is asking if the first one works with her cantrips, like the range touch spells.
That's not confirmation, by the way. That's just a question, but
Well, that's the question that's going to lead to the confirmation.
all right. So the conductive weapon is able to channel the energy of spell-like or supernatural abilities that would require a melee or range touch attack to hit the target. The examples it uses are cleric's domain powers, sorcerer bloodlines, oracle mysteries, or any arcane school power from wizards.
Hmm.
Then, when making a successful attack, they can expend 2 uses of the magical ability to channel it through the weapon. Basically,
Okay,
turns you
so
into a makeshift magus.
yeah, got you. So then probably going to go with the second one, the electric one.
Shocking.
Yes,
Or
the
shock. Okay, so that does 1d6 points of electric damage. Barring they're not something that would be weak to electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know enough about pixies to know if, like, the supernatural ability thing would be.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, I see that's not quite as, doesn't seem that's quite as big of a thing.
It was because of it being like I was worried about my cantrips. So if I couldn't use it to cast my cantrips, then like
Yeah, strictly speaking, it seems like you can't.
okay, then yeah, we'll
Because
do the
it's like innate magical abilities.
does the light crossbow also get a +1/+1?
Yep. I don't know what Arcanist exploits are, but I guess, yeah, you could probably also use those. Yeah, because those would fall under Sorcerer Bloodline powers. So that would probably be the only place it would be most useful. Like, I'm seeing here, the very first Arcanist exploit, for example, is Acid Jet. Yeah, so you could enhance your arrows with Acid Jet. But it costs 2 uses every time you do it, so I don't know. I mean,
I don't even know where any of that stuff is.
I don't think you have any yet. You get
Yeah.
one next level,
I
so
don't think so.
you can worry about that in between sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Oh no, you do have one Arcanist exploit. I don't know which one you pick, but you do have one because you got one at level 1.
There's a possibility I didn't pick one.
Okay, well, you get to pick another one next level, so you get to do 2.
I wrote
I
down
get a
about the
very first
arcane
one.
reservoir, got really confused, and that was it.
I'm assuming it works similar to Sorcerer's bloodline powers, just with a limited number of uses, like a wizard's arcane pool. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it works exactly like the Magus's arcane pool. You get a specific number of uses per day to channel special magical exploits through it. Basically, it's just free extra spells. So if you want to pick one now, while we're between fights, so that you can potentially use it in the next fight.
We haven't left the town.
Yeah, y'all also need to get to this boat before it leaves your asses here for the couple days. Stuck here in
Yes.
this slave city.
I'm going to wait by the dock.
Alright. And then that'll be 300 gold.
We got 6.
No, as in it cost us 300.
To replace the crossbow.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby, you owed 300 gold for your new lance.
Oh, so I don't have 963.
No.
Oh,
You have
I have
363.
363. What a whore. With everything that we did, we can't get this shit for free.
Not
But,
quite.
Just so you know, a level 1 magical enhanced weapon is usually 1,000 gold. So,
We got a good deal.
yeah.
Yeah.
He only
Before
charged you for
Jennifer
the match
pays for
for it.
hers, those I'll put down the 300 for hers.
what a nice guy.
What?
This is the money from the gems.
Oh, you paid for it for me. How very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Alright, so Sawyer, you did your minus 600 and then minus another 3. Leroy, you did your minus 3.
Yeah, sadly.
Okay.
Fucking bullshit.
Alright. So as you guys are leaving the blacksmith, who's now super rich by normal town standards, you run into this girl looking for her brother. Oh yeah, you ran off to the port while they were finishing the transaction, I guess.
Yeah, I was waiting for the boat, so we didn't miss it.
Hello, dear adventurers. I finished my business with the merchant prince.
Well, that was good.
Have you perhaps seen my brother wandering around? He likes to wander the markets.
Yes, he was here at the blacksmith. I do not know where he has gone.
Oh, good. Did you happen to see him anywhere else? We have business about.
I actually did. He was at a jeweler I was at earlier.
Envir's place?
Yes.
Ah, good. He is making moves. Did he happen to say anything while you were there?
Wings.
Um, Not much that I was aware of. They did go to the back to talk, but I, was not privy to that conversation.
Ah, well, I'm assuming he'll be talking to the blacksmith just as soon as you all leave. I hear you have a boat to catch.
Yes, that is where we are heading off to now.
Your friend just flew off. Do be careful, though, and have a safe journey. We will be seeing you again.
Until next time.
And she's going to go in as you're going out. Oh, you're just going to leave?
I guess I can slow walk away and see if I hear anything.
Just like the din of a lot of chatter. Sounds like, again, more than the 3 people you know for a fact are in there.
Mm-hmm.
So a similar eerie experience to what you just had at Envir's place. You hear some of the same keywords, hero, plane of earth, plane of shadow, stuff like that. Things
Mm-hmm.
that mean something, but you can't really piece together everything they're saying.
Gotcha.
All right, so now we're over here in the port ward. He's gonna approach Leroy. Ah, you must be the prince's honored guests that were to transport to Goldcrest.
You are correct.
He warned me of your animal. He'll be okay on the open seas for a night, I take it.
We're surely gonna out.
All right. Well,
Do you have any Dramamine?
Oh no.
no. I don't know what you are speaking of, but we've transported many an animal before. I'm sure he'll be fine. And he looks at Fluffy, friend, I guess will be okay
He-
as well.
Piece of shit.
Fluffy will be fine.
Excellent. Well, if you are all ready to go, we have been ready to shove off for a bit. The crew's getting a little antsy.
You can blame Sawyer.
Oh no, please, no. We love people to spend money at the markets.
How do you
Come.
know we spent money?
Oh, my dear, everyone who comes to the glorious trading city of Amabu spends money. How did you think we became so incredibly wealthy?
This place looks like a shithole. Anyways, let's
Murder.
go.
Dear Lord.
So as you're walking up to the north part of the docks,
Uh oh.
I named this dude, but don't seem to have written it down.
Devore's
Gotta go to his
about to start some shit, isn't he?
Who?
Or fuck, Leroy. Wrong campaign.
Friends, okay, so we may board the ship now. My name is Neb Uer. I am the captain of the Merchant Prince's primary trading ship. This is my first mate, Ahura. Hura.
What's up, sweetheart?
If it please you, we
I was
may
waiting for Bobby
board
to
the
make the
ship.
comment and
We'll
he didn't.
explain
Oh, I'm so
how
disappointed now.
this journey will go once we shove off. You'll understand. All right. Finally leaving the big city. Boat time, here we come.
Boat time.
So you find yourself on the Merchant Prince's trading barge, which is quite large considering this is supposed to be an oasis and not an ocean. Then again, it's also an overnight journey, so that. So, as you shove off and leave port, one thing you take notice of is there's an ever thickening amount of fog to the point that after 10-ish minutes you assume after you ship off, visibility is essentially zero.
That's hot.
So you can't see anything around you.
I'm still just waiting for Leroy to hit on Ahura over here.
I said, what's up, sweetheart?
So as you can all see, as we shove off here, the oasis is covered by a constant stream of fog. Visibility is always low, so shipping across the oasis remains dangerous. But all the experienced captains know the correct trading routes, and as long as we stick to them with perfect timing, we don't have an accident.
Hello, ma'am.
However, the Merchant Prince has told me that you all are of the utmost importance, so we will be taking one of the less traveled trading routes just in case. Takes a little extra time, but it pays to be safe. We're not on any clock here. You are our cargo, essentially, was what the Merchant Prince told me. So please make yourself comfortable. Please do avoid fishing in the oasis. It's strictly speaking not allowed, and also quite dangerous. You never know what you're going to get. Anything else you need, just find me or the crew. Otherwise, you all have as pleasant of a journey as we can.
Hey,
There's
Leroy.
also
Yeah.
a
Let's
feast
use your tail
prepared
for
for you.
fishing.
No, it's not allowed, remember?
It's highly discouraged.
We were told no. I'm trying to follow the rules. Now, can I please talk to this lovely woman?
Do 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 Ahura. Do 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 Ahura. Hora 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 the
All right.
explorer.
We'll start with Sawyer. Is there anything in particular
Sure.
you want to do, or?
Nope, just sitting back and enjoying the boat ride.
All right, Juniper.
I wanted to do fishing, but apparently that's frowned upon.
I mean, it's very foggy. No one can see you.
I'm gonna fish.
Are you using Fluffy to fish?
No.
So what are you fishing with?
Are you gonna fly down there?
I'm going to look for fishing supplies.
There's rope. I suppose you could fashion yourself a makeshift fishing rod from it.
I guess. That works.
I guess give me a crafting check.
A crafting check. Alright, hold up. We have a dog.
Oh, I see that.
Nat 20!
Yeah, this is as good a fishing rod as you could have made with the supplies here.
Hell yeah. I'm going fishing.
All right, give me it would be a strength check, I guess, to cast the line. Got to clear all those oars, you know.
That's 6.
Oh, did I accidentally roll 2? Hold up. I accidentally rolled 2. That's 7.
6.
Yeah, it barely. It kind of slides off one of the oars, but it's out there.
Sweet.
Well, we will come back. Leroy.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. You must be the great hero that Merchant Prince was telling us about.
Very much so. And your name?
My name is Ahura. I am honored to be traveling with you today.
I am honored to be in your presence as well.
Yes, it is quite unusual for not only a woman, but a former slave to find herself as first mate on one of the great trading vessels.
Are you looking for a good time with a hero?
I would, but I'm our chief navigator, sir. If I stop paying attention for even a second, we could hit another ship, capsize in the middle of the oasis, and no one has ever recovered from that due to the dangers in the water.
Oh, I will accept that because I do not want to die, but maybe when we get to our location, we can sneak away for a few minutes.
Of course, great hero. We actually are supposed to be in Goldcrest for at least a couple days, so
Getting late, bitches.
might I suggest, though, while here you partake in the excellent feast that was prepared on your behalf.
Did you make it?
I did have a hand in it, yes. I personally requested to temporarily reassume my role in the kitchens. I couldn't resist the chance to cook for heroes. The only greater honor is cooking for the Merchant Prince himself.
Oh, then I look forward to trying what you cooked. I go to feast.
All right, Sawyer.
Feast.
All right, feasting. So feast people, give me a d6 while we're waiting. A d6 followed by a d4. Juniper.
Yeah!
So you've had your line cast for a while. It's been pretty uneventful. You can't seem to find a fish. Then all of a sudden you feel a slight tug on the line.
Ooh. Right. I want to reel it in.
Give me a strength check.
I got a 1 and a 6.
I got a 13 on my strength check. Pretty strong little sprite over here.
Oops, I'm rolling 2. It's very easy to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Look what I was looking. Wrong sheet. This one. Alright. What'd you say you got?
I got a 13.
So the fish on your line is tugging back at you, and you feel your weight start to shift as you might be being pulled off the boat.
Good thing I can fly. I'm gonna put some wing into it.
Alright, try again. Give it a nice little tug.
Got 14 this time.
So this time the tug works a little bit, and you manage to pull back a bit. It's still not out of the... Well, it's still not anywhere you can actually see it, but, it's not trying to pull you off the boat anymore.
Alright.
Well, it's still trying, but it's failing at the moment.
Gotta do it again. Gotta
All
get
right.
this sucker on the boat. 18!
Okay, it pulls a little higher, and by your estimate, because again, you can't see anything, you assume it should be well out of the water and unable to fight back now.
It's just gonna pull it the rest of the way.
Alright, so as you keep pulling,
19.
yep, the line comes flying back up at you. Makeshift hook still intact, but no fish, surprisingly. And then in that moment, you feel a something slam against the bottom of the boat. And the boat rocks, which everyone feels, so everyone gets to react to that if they want.
Did I visibly notice the boat rocking since I'm flying?
No, you just heard the noise.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna recast my line.
Oh, and also I suppose you heard what could possibly be described as a language shouting at you, or shouting, not necessarily at you. Just what could be potentially interpreted as language, not one you understand, of course, but
Right, that's a 14 to recast my line.
all right, we're back to fishing.
Back to fishing.
All right, Beast Bro. So what did we get?
I got a 1 on the D6 and then a 4 on the D4.
And that's also what I'm seeing here that Bobby got.
I got a 1 and a 6.
I think you got a 1 and a 4.
That's what I'm seeing in chat.
Yeah. So you both
All
rolled the
right.
exact same thing.
Which is just somehow shocking. Okay, well, your 1 corresponds to
Oh,
a strength,
yeah, wonderful.
and the 4 is how much extra ability score you get for the next 24 hours.
All right, so say this again.
You get a temporary bonus of +4 strength from such a delicious feast.
Okay, how about the 1?
That was to determine which stat it was going to be.
Oh, got it. And that's for 24 hours?
Yep. Should carry you right into the next fight, hopefully.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah. But after such a delicious feast, you guys probably find yourselves tired.
Oh, then I would like to go to bed.
So you get a huge stateroom cabin with a very huge bed. It's very comfortable.
Excellent.
So you get the same if you would like to go to bed now.
I'll go breathe some fresh air before bed to relax my full stomach.
Okay. Are you walking the full round of the deck?
Um, nah, probably just up at the top of the stairs or out the door or whatever, just so I can be outside.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, Juniper. You've been fishing for a little bit longer.
Is there anything on my line?
Do you once again feel like something tugging on the line?
Alright. Reel her in. That's a 7.
It went away.
Well, it's tugging back pretty equally at this point. Neither one of you making much progress.
I'll try again. It's 13.
Oh, it just pulled you completely off the boat. You're down holding onto the oar now, or flying above the oar.
Flying above the oar. Alright. Run.
Yeah, as it forcefully yanks back at you.
God damn it, that's a 3.
Lord.
Okay, well, it just pulled you onto the oar, which I'm assuming you're now having to hold on to at this point. So, give me, I guess, a deck save to regain your composure without dropping the fishing hook.
Okay. It's a 15.
Okay. Yeah, no, you recover nicely.
Right, we gotta strength it up again. It's an 11.
All right, we're back to pulling evenly, which means you can get back on the boat now if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly back up to the boat. And do we try again? Oh, why did I roll? What the heck did I? That's a 17.
Oh, yep. No, you're finally making some progress. You still can't really see anything, but you know that you've got more line than you had before, and its attempts to pull back are not working.
An 11.
All right. Yep, you're making more progress. It's definitely coming.
Give me my fish. It's fucking 3.
All right. So you feel a sudden jerk as if the fish is as if the thing on the hook is actually coming towards you now.
Excuse me, I didn't roll. Hello?
It's freaking out.
Yeah.
So now the line is basically reeling itself in.
Alright, I'm gonna...
And
Oh, okay.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
What's
help it. I'm gonna strength it. Fuck, I got 3. I'm not strong. I'm just a little sprite.
Alright, so it's now moving faster than you could pull it, even if you wanted to try to keep up. And you hear a loud bang as whatever it is hits towards the boat again, and a large amount of small wave of water comes splashing up and hits you in the face, as well as a couple pieces of broken ore. And you hear that what could be described as a language once again being like shouted a bit more loudly this time.
You're trying to kill us.
Just fishing. Do I
You're
cast
trying
my
to.
line again?
Well, that's up to you. It's getting late, and you know there is a feast that's been prepared in your honor.
Well, I want to bring to the feast. I'm catching a fish. 13.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's back.
14.
Yeah, it's there.
11.
It's definitely winning your tug of war right now.
No! All the strength. I got 13 again.
It's pretty even at the moment.
Fuck, Nate.
Can I come out and help her?
I mean, you don't know what's going on, but I suppose if you want to get some fresh air, so to speak.
I go out for fresh air and I go to help her.
And you run into Sawyer in the doorway if you guys want to have a chat.
That was a delicious feast.
Quite so.
I hope you enjoy your night, sir.
You as well.
Thank you. What are you doing?
Well, before we do that, as you're approaching, I'm going to need you
Of course you do.
to give me a reflex save.
Uh, 4.
Well, courtesy of the fog and not being able
Oh,
to
wait,
see.
hold on a second. I lied.
You got a nat 1. It doesn't matter what you add to it.
4. Yeah, a 4. Sorry.
Alright, so yeah, courtesy of the fog and you not really being able to see very well, you kind of accidentally, and no one being able to see very well, you kind of walk face first into Fluffy and take 3 damage from being hit by like these spikes.
Bitch.
But you do see, barely through the thick ass fog, Juniper just kind of perched up on the edge of the boat fishing.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm fishing.
Well, your dumb little fluffy thing just stabbed me.
You ran into him. Fluffy's been sitting here the whole entire time.
Do you need help catching this fish?
Actually, yeah, it's been causing me some issues. Do you think you could reel this in for me real quick?
I can try.
Get it real quick?
Shut up. A 13.
You get an additional 2 from the feast.
15.
Also, no.
Oh wait, no. I have a plus 4. So plus 8. So 17.
Yeah, you're pulling it.
Alright.
It's not happy about it though.
19.
All right, so you give me a perception, both of you.
Yeah.
Also, I suppose that would be a good time to ask what languages everyone understands.
Common and lizard folk.
All right, well, let's.
I don't know what that is. I
Alright.
can't see.
You rolled a nat 20. And I
did
got a 24. Yeah.
Then I got a 26.
I know Common, Sylvan, Celestial, Draconic, Gnomish, and Goblin.
Well, aren't you the well-read Fae?
I was about to say, I technically might be able to know another language now because of my, what's it called? My sash.
Yes.
My little sash.
Okay, well, you see the faint outline of something. It is not a fish, though, caught on your hook. That is basically tall enough to get its head all the way up to the dock and yet still somehow be in the water. Or not the dock, but the deck, rather. That it's just kind of staring at you with the hook in its mouth. It looks a little angry and upset.
This is
But
not
it's not a fish. No, it is not a fish. You
I
can, even
Well,
through
come
the
on,
fog, you can
Devore,
tell.
reel it in. Or Leroy, reel it in.
Devore is not here. Alright. You want me to do another strength check?
Reel it in. Reel it in. Yeah!
20 20 24.
Yeah, you pull its face like right up towards you. It's got a humanoid-ish looking face. It's still very foggy, so I guess let's do another perception to see if we can see any other detail other than humanoid.
12.
I rolled a d20, but I can't see it.
It's there. You got an 8.
Okay. So that's a 23.
Yeah, it's made of water. It is the water of the oasis.
Oh.
And now its arms, if you want to call them that, are on either side of you two on the railing of the deck.
When I die.
Oh.
Alright, so I hand her the rope back and said, "There, I reeled in your thing. I'm going back to bed."
It appears that it is trying to communicate with you, but not in a language you can understand.
Therefore, I'm going back to bed.
I assumed we'd already done that.
Probably don't have it written down, but isn't there a cantrip that allows you to understand languages? But is that only written and not spoken?
I believe you're talking about comprehend languages. It is. It appears to be a level 1 spell.
Mm.
Oh, but you can't understand the spoken words of creatures. You can't speak the language back.
You know what? We're getting ready to sleep. I'll go ahead and use that spell then. go ahead and comprehend languages.
All right, so you can understand the creature for 1 minute, but you won't be able to talk back to it.
Okay.
All right. Why do you disturb my slumber with this infernal trap?
I'm just fishing.
Foolish human. Don't you know fish don't live in this oasis? We live here.
I'm just fishing. I'm looking for fish. I was informed there were fish. I want fish.
Fish, no. Fish gone. Oh, wait, he can't understand you.
No.
What am I doing?
No.
You leave me and my kin alone. We sleep now. At night, it's dark.
I'm gonna pull on the fishing rod a little bit.
He looks annoyed and irritated.
I'm gonna be like, come on. I need to provide for dinner. I need fish. Give me fish.
You know, stop. You will be punished. And he spits the hook back at your face.
I hope it killed you.
I'm going to cast the hook back out on the creature.
Well, okay, sure. You could try to hit the creature with it.
Yeah. Do I have to roll for that?
Sure. I guess that would be Dex now because you're trying to hit something.
That's a 14.
Yeah, you hit him in the forehead.
Nice.
Or, well, what would be the forehead if it was a human? It's kind of all just made of water, so. And it just, like, falls down, like, straight down towards the oars then after it hits him. You are a rude creature. You will be punished. And then he'll descend back into the water.
Give me fish!
And I'm gonna need everyone to make a perception check. Yeah, even our sleeping people. We'll say you aren't actually fully asleep yet.
23.
Fuck. A 7.
You're just so enthralled with how wonderful your room is that you're just like not even paying any attention.
Good.
Sawyer,
11.
you hear some unusual rumbling sounds coming from outside of the cabins. Juniper, you said 23?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you hear first off, your fishing rod is going to get yanked out of your hands. Well, yes, I'll give you a strength check to try to stop
Fishing
it.
rod.
But before then, you're going to hear very loud rumblings underneath the boat. And, well, you're not on the boat, I assume you're flying.
I'm flying.
So that's all.
Okay. I got a 7 for strength. So I'm guessing I lose my fishing rod.
It got ripped right out of your hand.
My nat 20 crafted fishing rod is just gone now.
We only spend an hour and a half trying to catch it.
I don't even know what to call the check that I need you to make since you're not on the boat. But everyone else who's still on the boat can give me another perception check to try and like see what's happening while I look up what would be the most appropriate.
I'm flying. Bobby!
A 7.
You're really just like enamored with this bed. I guess either survival or knowledge nature for Juniper. Bobby, you can at least now tell that the boat is rocking in a way that it probably shouldn't be.
I'll knowledge
Sawyer?
nature this.
14.
Yeah, the boat is rocking a lot, and you can hear like rough waters around, which is very unusual because you're just now realizing how calm the oasis has been the entire time you've been on it. There hasn't been any like. The only thing you could really hear was like the rhythmic splashing of the oars, and now you're hearing like guttural swirling noise.
Trying to get us fucking killed.
It's probably been a minute, so your spells wore off.
I got a 27 on my knowledge nature.
Okay, so best you can estimate, what you are assuming is happening is some form of whirlpool has appeared underneath the boat, based on what the sounds you're hearing are.
Ah, that's fun.
Alright, so the people down below, you hear Neb-Ur, the captain, here running around. All hands on deck, hurry! We have a situation. There's been a whirlpool we'll put up beneath the boat. We have to navigate a different path. And he's gonna run up to Ahura, who's been navigating, and they're gonna plot a new course. That's also gonna wake the two of you up and assumedly get you out of bed. I don't know. I don't know how concerned you are about the boat being under attack by a whirlpool.
Right now, I'm just mesmerized by my bed.
And say, I will go to the deck.
Okay, things a bit shaky, so, proceed with caution, if you will. So what do we want to approach on the deck here? We got the captain and first mate having a conversation at the helm. Juniper presumably still on the boat. I don't think she's abandoned ship yet.
No. I'm just floating here with Fluffy.
So, dealer's choice where you want to go now that you're on this shaky ass deck with basically all the boat crew running around frantically panicking.
Mm. I guess just try not to be fully in the way.
Gonna move back here.
All right. So
You know what?
hear
All of that reeling in really worked up an appetite. I'm gonna go find the food.
You are a
Alright.
bitch.
you get your D6, then a D4.
Will do.
So the two of them. That's 12. Okay.
6 and a 4.
I hate you.
So 6 is charisma. So you get a +4 charisma bonus for the next 24 hours.
Ah, yes, Riz. That's very helpful.
Yeah. Hey. It could be if you have to deal with anybody.
Riz Lord over here. You know?
Hello, fair hero. I apologize about this, but we're gonna have to plot a new course temporarily to avoid this whirlpool that seems to have sprung up. I apologize deeply for any inconvenience that this may cause. But I believe we can navigate to safer waters and still make it to Goldcrest within a few hours of our promised arrival time.
I will go to Sawyer and be like, what's happening?
Apparently, we need to reroute due to a whirlpool.
I bet this is Juniper's fault.
Brave heroes, I believe we can handle this if you would like to try to sleep in the middle of this disaster. We will get you when we arrive.
If you need any help, you know where to find us.
Alright. So you guys all gonna go back to your rooms and go to sleep?
Yep, I'm gonna food coma after my meal.
You started all this.
I was fishing.
All right. So we're sleeping. Sawyer, I'm assuming you're good with that.
Yeah.
All right. Early in the morning, probably
Do I-
before you would have liked to. Oh, go ahead.
Do I get healed?
Yes, yes. Everyone gets healed. You get your spells back. And you are awoken early in the morning. By knocks, and you hear Nebu are outside of all your rooms shouting for you to come quick.
I'm here.
All right, so you head up on the deck and immediately notice something unusual, which is that there's no fog anymore.
Appreciate that.
And off in the distance, you can see an island with a massive volcano in the middle of it. You can
Fantastic.
see lava running down the side of the volcano.
Excitement.
That doesn't sound good for the rescue mission we're supposed to be on right now.
I've never seen something like this before. I thought the whole of the oasis was covered in fog, but we have definitely not traveled long enough with our having to veer off course to make it to Goldcrest. If it is okay with you, brave heroes, we need to make a pit stop on one of the atolls here and make sure the boat hasn't taken too much damage. If you would be so kind as to go to the main island with Ahura and make sure we get any supplies that we may need to continue our journey.
Or
I should also point out, by looking at the island, it seems like it's the source of all the fog.
oh,
All right, so we're gonna board a small boat with Ahura in tow while the main
Rowie.
ship is stopped, and we're gonna pull up or like row up on a little beach.
welcome to the beach. Most of all,
There's some magma. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like a river of lava. How exciting is that? Ahura is going to allow you guys to decide where you want to take the small boat, though. Which side of the lava pit? Or lava river?
I figure by the dock is logical.
Second.
But maybe we shouldn't take the logical route. I don't know. What do you think, Sawyer?
Whatever gets us there the quickest.
Sawyer's itching to try out that new weapon.
Alright, can I knowledge nature, I guess, the magma to see how long ago it, like, how fresh it is?
Sure.
Wow, that worked well.
It's a 13.
It is actively flowing.
Okay, great. Wonderful.
Yeah, it is. It is very much active.
Okay.
Oh, and beyond the beach, it's not on this map, but beyond the beach is a lush jungle that the river of lava is flowing out of. I mean, I wouldn't touch the magma river if it was me, but, you know. Alright, so are we landing here at the dock?
Probably. Oh my goodness, we're so tiny.
Yeah, this version of the map is the same as the other version, so quite large. Can add yourselves if you want. We won't be on this version for long. I've never seen something so beautiful as this jungle. I had no idea such a wonderful place could exist. Give me a perception check.
21.
13.
Sawyer.
Great.
All right. So 15 or lower. You're kind of taken aback by the untouched, almost unspoiled beauty of this place. It doesn't seem like any humans or human-esque creatures have ever really been here. I mean, other than maybe like the lava river, it's kind of actually like almost paradise. Our more observant over 15 crowd notices that it's windy in a way that doesn't make sense. A lot of crosswinds, but crosswinds at the same time, and that the sand in front of you seems to be quivering.
Nice.
And on that note, the sand is going to spring up into some little creatures.
Oh.
Um, and at the same time, a elemental magma creature is going to jump up out of the lava river. And your boat is now surrounded by two water elementals that look eerily similar to the creature you were insistent upon trying to fish.
Uh, I have nothing to do with this at all. Not in the slightest. Juniper is innocent.
Oh, wait. Clear the turn order. Right. Clear turn order. And everyone do it. Everyone gotta put themselves back on the map, by the way.
I put myself on the map.
You did, yes.
I forget how you roll for order. Remind me how you roll for order.
D20 plus Dex. Well, we're gonna be last in combat. Hey, get the nat one out of the way. Pre-combat. And everything will be fine. Hopefully.
You're missing Sawyer in the turn order.
Oh, he's not on the map, so I can't add him.
You're not
I
on the
can't see you on
map,
the map.
brother.
I was. Did the map change?
Yes.
Oh no. They look so similar though.
It's the same, other than all the creatures.
That's the one you need to know when you got a place to go. I'm the map.
You're in the door of the Explorer mood.
It's because of Ahura. Do 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 do. Ahura.
I am now on the map, I think.
Ahura. Ahura, 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 the Explorer. Ahura.
Swiping, no swiping.
I added you to the initiative.
Alright.
Guys, I can't wait to go last.
Yeah, we know.
All right, here we go. Who's excited to fight these things?
It's gonna be a fun time.
Flying over there. Do that. Water boys are wait. This dude's slithering his way down
Slither, slither.
through the lava. Sawyer.
Well, I guess the closest thing to me is here. I don't know how far that is.
I need a will saving
It's
throw.
almost like there's a measuring tool in Roll20.
Oh, that is unfortunate. That's a 3.
For your will save?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, you go to sleep.
Oh, excellent.
20 feet away from it, so you're not right next to it. Gotta move back a little bit.
How are those new fucking swords going?
Now this is the sleep spell, so
He's on the ground just like last fight.
Yeah, so okay, just so everyone is aware, you can wake up someone affected by the sleep spell, but not by yelling at them.
Yes, I'm stabbing them.
You can either wound them, or you can, probably the more preferable choice, you can slap them.
Devore, if you ride by attack,
I
you
am
could...
not fucking
Alright,
Devore.
damn it!
Leroy.
Leroy! If you ride by attack, you can kick him on the way.
Why would I do something like that?
Because then you can ride by attack the sand thing.
Bear in mind, as you take your turn, Leroy, you just watch Sawyer run at this man and fall asleep. And just, like, collapse on the ground.
Come on, he's
Are
probably
these
only got...
are these water things human-like things? Or are they like actual like water creature things?
They're made of water, if that is your question.
So how am I supposed to shank them?
Well, you could still stab at the water. Like, they have form.
Now what if I go in the water?
It is shallow enough you can do that.
Alright, I'm gonna... The map is not big enough, but I'm gonna go over here. I go after the water dude.
Alright.
So D20 plus 8. 20.
Plus your base attack bonus.
Yeah, so you should have your plus base attack bonus, plus your attack bonus from your weapon, and plus your strength.
Alright, hold on a second.
I believe it's a 22.
Actually, no. Yeah, my charge.
Oh, you get the additional from the charging, too.
Yeah.
Oh, and a +1 because your item's masterwork now.
Alright. So it should be a D20 plus 8, right?
Well, no, 8 is your strength.
Okay. Plus what?
Plus 12 to be a D20 plus 8 for strength, plus your base attack bonus, which should be 2. Plus
Okay.
1 because your item's masterwork.
So it's D20 plus 11 now.
Yeah.
So that would be 21.
Yeah, 23. Yeah.
23.
So that'll hit.
How's that 23?
You rolled a 12.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Sorry, I think you're probably looking at the last roll. I got to scroll through a dozen private rolls for that, but
Alright, and that is 1d8 times 2 plus 8. Okay. 1d8. 5 times 2 is 10. 18.
Plus 1d6 for the
Plus 1d6. Plus 1d6. Plus 2.
Is that cold? That's cold damage, right?
yeah.
So 10, 18, 20 points of damage.
All right. We are off to it. This one's gonna waddle its way up there.
Oh, we just skipped the lady. She's not gonna do shit. What a horror.
I think she's a little scared right now. Y'all just got sprung by a bunch of creatures made of elements. This one's gonna come like right up to the water's edge, glaring at you. It looks similar to the creature you tried to capture last night on your hook. Juniper.
Ah. Very nice. Let's see. We're going to cast a spell.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I am charging and I'm going through 2 people at 100 feet, is that 2 hits or just 1?
When you get a second base attack bonus, it can be both people. So at level 4,
Okay.
5, remember. But if you did it now, you basically just end up standing next to this man.
I did not. I was just asking.
Let me double check how this spell works before I accidentally mess it up.
And remember, you also have the electric crossbow now.
Yeah.
Water and electric do damage.
I do know that. Oh, crap. I'm in the like brain fart of like too many tabs are open. Oh, you're 35. 30 feet away. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna shoot the water elemental that's staring at me.
Alright. Don't appreciate it just giving you dirty looks.
No, I don't. I don't like things that are looking at me.
Well, that was
Oh,
obvious
gosh.
with the merchant man.
23. It's 23
Yep,
hit.
that'll hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Then we do 1d8 plus 1 is 9. And then a d6 of electric damage. 1.
And then an extra d6 of electric damage, so it's weak to it.
Yer! 5. So 6 electric damage and 9 regular damage.
All right. It is... Which one's turn? This one. It's gonna come down here and attack our sleeping pal.
No one helped him.
That is a... 30 to hit.
Oh, gee.
All right, I'll take that as a yes. And it's going to do 4 damage. And you wake up. And you're now immune to the sleep of the sand people.
Exciting.
Sandy.
And it's the Sandman's turn. I'm
Excellent.
not even kidding.
Mr.
That's literally what it's called. Does a 19 hit?
Indeed.
Oh, I didn't think it would.
Your AC's that low?
That's 3 damage.
It ain't that low. 19 is
Sam.
high.
Sam.
For level 2?
Sam.
And this
Leroy,
is a
what's your AC?
this is a different kind of
21.
sleep, so you need to make a will saving throw.
Already.
That's a 12.
Save on that one. You're asleep again.
Excellent.
What
Love
But
did you
now
say
this
you're
this
immune.
class.
Now you're immune to both forms of sleep because it's after you wake up, it's 24-hour immunity. So there's that.
There's
If
two
only-
forms.
What?
There's two forms of sleep?
Well, it's
Yeah,
two different creatures.
No. This one
Oh.
creature, two different forms of sleep, has a sleep aura.
Mhm.
So if you get close to it, and then if it attacks you, it can also inflict sleep.
Oh,
But
excellent. Love
both
that.
of them you have a 24-hour immunity after you're woken up.
Excellent.
Okay, the water elemental's gonna shimmy its watery way over to Leroy here. And does a 22 hit.
Stop rolling high, yes.
Okay, well, I listened and rolled low on the damage, so you only take 4 damage. This big man's turn. He's a coming.
He can leave the magma.
Can, yes.
I was not expecting that. I thought he was stuck in the magma.
Oh, Aurora is asleep. Or her Ahura.
Ahura!
Is there like a sleeping one? Sleepy. Oh my god, there it is. Right. Sawyer.
Ahura.
I thought I was still asleep.
Alright, Leroy.
Why'd you admit to that?
Going this way. Charge in the water, boy.
No.
Alright. And very smartly staying away from the sleepy people.
Bobby.
Oh no. Y'all need to bring out the
Confirm.
double click you had last time. Yeah, confirm that failure. Big Beak Marvin is gonna almost trip on a little tiny wave on his way out of the ocean or oasis water, but yeah, overall he recovers and fine. Just a little shaken up by your experience. Uh-oh, who's this coming? I need a will saving throw from Big Beak Marvin and Leroy. Separately, please.
I don't know if we have Big Marvin's stats written down anywhere.
Oh, wrong dice, sorry. 7.
I have the Axe Beak page pulled up. Is that for you or Big Beak?
We'll go Big Beak.
Big Beak is asleep.
Uh-oh.
But you can still save and then dismount. Or you can save and then slap him awake.
Just give him a nice little slap.
22.
You are good and immune from the sleep aura for the rest of the battle.
And I will slap Marvin.
Alright, yeah, give him a little love tap and he's just awake and he's now also immune to it.
Tapped him on the ass.
This one is going to just kind of walk past Sawyer. Juniper.
I don't feel very comfy where I am. I'm kind of surrounded by things.
Should point out slapping someone is a free action.
Hell yeah. We like slapping people. Thought I had... yes. Okay. I am going to cast Jolt.
On...
the water boy.
Okay.
Right there.
I believe that's range touch, right?
It is a ranged attack.
Okay. Let's do it.
Um. So do I have to roll for that one?
Yeah, D20, Bab, and then Dex.
Now I put my papers somewhere. I can use them. That is a 23.
That'll hit.
All right.
Yay.
Oh, I do have written there range touch attack. That's bull. Does no damage. So that's 3. 3
Plus
damage.
1d6 because it's weak to jolt.
3. So 6 damage. Guess I should just be using my crossbow.
Oh man, it's this dude's turn. I guess he's gonna attack the sleepy.
It's a cantrip. I can use it as many times as I want.
Make sure you use the right Bab. 21 on the Sawyer.
Yup.
3 damage on the Sawyer. Alright, you get an attack of opportunity. Good news, because this one's going to try and leave now.
Oh boy, oh boy. There we go.
Okay, so I'm thinking about casting hypnotism next
I'm
turn.
gonna say it with me,
just
everybody.
says 25
Also,
foot
wait, which
plus
scimitar
5
are we
foot
using
per
first?
2 levels. Doesn't say
The
if it's a
flaming
cone or
one.
if it's
Okay.
Flaming hot Cheeto.
Firm. That.
Right. Crit.
It just
I
says
got your crit man
2d4
back.
rounds. Oh wait.
Then you get on your confirm.
12.
Ooh, no thanks.
Yeah, does not confirm. Fix that. Yeah. So okay, so 13 normal
Okay.
and 6 fire.
I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it.
Alright, he, I guess, would be leaking sand. I don't
I could cast sleep
I don't
though.
really know how to describe it on a creature like this.
Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Uh,
Let's do that. That's fine. Let's do that.
oh man, the big boy's coming. Um, uh, 20 does not hit you, right, Leroy?
No.
Alright, so the airman is gonna miss here. Then I'm gonna need a will save from Juniper.
Oh. Rude. I got a nat 20, so their sleep spell can
Yeah.
suck it.
No, yeah, you're good. Leroy, or sorry, Sawyer.
Oh boy. I guess we're gonna just try to smack this giant
So,
wind boy in my face.
do I do it
Alright,
with
let's do
these
it.
3 getting hit, or do I do it
Well,
with these 3 getting
first
hit?
one
And just be
is
careful not to hit Sawyer.
a 15.
I should probably.
No.
I feel like these guys
And
are
the second
more
one is an
likely
18.
to go to
No.
sleep
Oh boy.
than like that guy. But I
Leroy.
feel like we gotta roll high here. I think we gotta take the risk and go
We're
for the
gonna
big guy.
go this way
It's also
for that little sand guy right there.
more
Oh,
arguable.
okay.
Give me a second, my headset's dying.
Oh, also I'm realizing
Alright, so
Back on the wrong
Yeah,
one.
radius is half, and then diameter is the full, and then that's the circumference. Okay, I
there's
think
an 11 hit.
for a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, you got your base attack bonus and it's masterwork.
I'm so confused with this. Oh, it's plus 11. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Alright, cool. What is it? D8 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10. 18 on that, and then 5 points of frost damage.
And then another 5 because they're weak to ice.
So another 10 then.
I'm sorry. Roll another d6. My bad. Oh, or just add another 5. Okay. All right, now that one's leaking some sand. Ahura's still asleep. This one is seemingly trying to run now.
Is this plus 11 only for 24 hours?
It'll be back to plus 9 in 24 hours.
Okay.
You're gonna lose the plus strength.
So the hit is going to be 9 then. Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yep. Does a 15 hit you, Juniper?
No, 15 does not hit me.
Oh, it wasn't even a 15. I forgot about something, so it's fine. Alright, it's your turn. You got this big water boy you've been electrocuting in your face.
Yeah. So I can't put it exactly where I want it, but anyways, the 10-foot radius circle. So
So those 4 creatures.
Yes, those 4 creatures. You understand that the water boy is supposed to be part of that.
Well, he's big, so he covers all of those blocks, even if the picture doesn't look like it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just check.
They get a will save.
Oh, right. What's the save?
10 plus 1 plus 16. That circle can go away. I don't know how to make it go away. Oh,
I don't know why it is. They usually do.
I got it. There's a linger setting. I thought it would only linger for a little bit. So I got all but one person.
Yeah, all but one of the sand people.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, it's this Windman's turn again. He's gonna attack Sawyer. Oh no. Oh no.
Look
Everyone
at that.
say it.
Big
Oh
brain.
boy.
Confirm.
Yeah.
Crit.
Mhm.
Not good for soy.
Gonna be
Not
juicy.
good for soy.
21.
Like I
Oh,
would
yeah.
have liked to have gone after him, but
I bet that guy
I
at
could
that
hit
weapon
up to
shop
4
wants to look at you now.
creatures.
That's 11.
So
Okie dokie.
we were gonna take that
That
opportunity.
one's asleep.
I had to get as many people as we could. was worth.
Guess who worked their way here finally?
No. Absolutely not.
Oh ho! Say it with me. Confirm.
That
Fail.
crit.
Fail.
Oh, you
He's good. He's fine. He missed.
threw me for a curveball.
Uh-oh. It's the Sailorman's turn. He's gonna attack Juniper. That probably is a hit. 30.
Yeah. I would say that hits. That's basically double my AC. Thank you. That's wonderful.
Yeah, you're welcome. 9 damage.
Great. Great. That's over half my health. Wonderful. Magnificent.
Sawyer. Listen, it could be worse. You could be with the giant magma man. He's the real final boss.
I guess we'll do the smart thing here and drink one of these 3d6 plus 8 potions.
All right. You get your health back. You can roll for it. And then you get 1 attack. I'll even let you pick which scimitar you attack with.
It's gonna be the fire one. Oh, sad. 27.
I take it you're not attacking the giant magma creature.
No.
With the proper one. Okay.
Not quite.
Haven't
Then
you
yes,
ever
that
heard
will
of
hit.
fight fire with fire?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work here. So that will hit.
So yeah, 13 normal and 4 fire damage.
All right, Leroy.
Let me get little water boy here. We'll go back in to the water.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Six. So 16 regular damage
Okay.
and is that a 1? A 1. 1 cold damage.
All right.
Did you times 2 from charging?
Yeah,
You rolled a 4.
which would be 8. Which would be 16. And then 1 for damage.
Okay.
Oh, hey, the only one that's not asleep. He's trying to run.
What a
As he
weenie.
should.
Oh, he's asleep. Juniper. You got Angry
Yeah.
Airman and then a bunch of sleepies, including Aura is asleep.
I guess I will touch Ahura. I guess.
Well, that's good, considering your spell managed to keep her asleep.
It's fine. And then I'm gonna oh god, not do that. I'll go back to instant and line. I'm gonna shoot at that boy
Okay, with your electric arrow.
with my electric arrow. 17 23.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Alright. 1d8. 7 plus 1. 8. And a d6. 3. Then additional d6.
Yep.
Alright. 2. So 8 regular and 5 lightning damage. Or electric damage, however.
It's dripping water, I guess.
Dripping water.
Yeah,
Water is
I mean, like
dripping water.
gushing. I guess gushing water. Does a 24 hits you, right, Sawyer?
Yes.
All right. It's gonna be 9 damage from a slam of air.
You got blown.
This one's not asleep.
You're having better luck getting blown than Leroy does.
You almost did it.
I almost did it.
You did it.
Okay, subsequently, I'm assuming it most definitely that a 33 hits, Josh.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 6 damage. And I need a... Assuming it's fortitude, but let me check. Sure, let's call it fortitude, because it doesn't actually say. That's very strange.
14.
And you're gonna take 3 burn damage. Oh, it's other air dude's turn. Oh, that's a higher roll. That's probably... Yep, because that's a 27 to hit Juniper.
No.
Oh, but only for 4 damage. And now it's Sawyer's turn.
I have 3
Oh
health left.
boy.
I have
Let's drink
3
another
health.
potion.
3. I can't get out of here, though. I can't escape, or I'm going to die. I'm literally surrounded.
Okay, then I guess we'll just try to
I don't even
single-handedly
think I
smack
really
this
have
air boy
anything
again.
that's, like, has AoE.
Oh boy, that's only a 13.
What'd you get?
I got 13.
On the air boy?
Yeah.
No. Leroy.
Water guy.
This one? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to focus ping everyone.
Yes, this one.
Alright. Do it.
$14.
No.
Quark is very upsetty spaghetti right now.
Okay. Hora is gonna give you 7 healing per.
Oh my goodness, 7 healing. That is amazing. That is very pleasant.
And she's not quite as LP of a healer as but she's trying her best. Juniper.
Alright, hold up. I think I'm plenty close enough. Let me just double check here. Oh yeah. I'm in good shape here, I'm hoping. So I am going to cast Drench on the big magma boy.
Okay.
He gets a reflex save. I'm hoping this does something helpful and I didn't just completely and totally waste a turn.
And what's the save?
16 again.
Oh, right.
Did he save?
Nope, he did not.
Okay. So he does take a point of damage from that, but he is now getting a sudden freezing cold downpour on him.
That's why I would have had to check real quick. So, yeah, he could take that 1 point of damage, but we'll say he's also gonna take.
And I have
This one.
no clue how long this lasts. It doesn't say, it just says it's instantaneous. Technically, I think it was a saving throw of 17 because it's conjuration. I have spell focus in conjuration. So, I mean, he didn't make it anyways, but forgot about that.
So we'll say for this, he takes 1d8 damage. He's actually weak to cold.
Okay.
In addition to the 2 damage he's gonna take from the actual like being missing the save.
That's a 5 on the d8. And then do we know how long that lasts? Because like I said, when I pull up Drench, it doesn't say.
It's instantaneous, so it stops as soon as it starts.
Oh, okay. So it was just a one-time thing. Okay. I can
But it's a cantrip, so
yeah.
I mean that's some free damage.
I can literally just keep recasting that because it's a cantrip.
Oh, it's Fast Airboy's turn again. Oh, snap! 15 on Sawyer.
15?
Yeah.
That would not hit.
Alright, that one's asleep. That one's you down here, who is not asleep. And that's gonna be a 15 on Juniper.
That's not gonna hit.
All right. Oh, it's the Lava Man's turn.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Say it with me. Confirm that crit.
That's spicy.
Sucks to be you, Sawyer.
17.
No.
Alright, so you're just gonna take the hit. For 8 damage, and then I need another fortitude save.
20.
No additional burn this time. And then Airboy here is gonna attack Juniper.
Leave me alone, Airboy.
16.
Yes, 16 will hit.
3 damage. Sawyer.
Alrighty, I guess we're gonna try to beat up Airboy here. Oh, that first one is a 14.
No.
Not hitting great
Second one is a
tonight.
16.
No.
Edge.
Not
Leroy.
Gonna go to Water Boy here.
Okay.
$14.
No. Ahura is going to cast Mage Armor on Sawyer. So that's a +4.
undeserving, but
These
okay.
people are continuing to flee. That dude's asleep. So Juniper.
Drench.
On the Magma Boy.
Yup.
All right.
Save is a 17.
Oh, right. No.
Nope, save is a 16. That's right, because it's a cantrip. It's a level 0 spell.
So what was that? Was that a V-Flex?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got 17.
Fuck!
Nope, and it's Wind Boy up here with Sawyer's turn. 21.
Mm.
Sleep. water boy is gonna attack Juniper. 13. It's
No.
gonna miss. Lava man.
I don't like the silence. That's actually terrifying. What's Lava Man doing?
I am in a rage of you being rude to it. It is going to. How did you do the linger effect? Oh no, that was for. Drawing circles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna spit a pool of lava here.
Oof.
So anyone touching the ground in that circle is gonna take fire damage.
Does that include his little butt buddies?
Anyone touching the circle is gonna take fire damage. Flying above it, I suppose, is fine, although it's probably a little uncomfortable.
But I'm flying.
Yes, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
But he's angry at you because you keep drenching him.
I drenched him one time.
Yeah, but you keep trying, and that's what he's mad about.
Glad I get to fly.
Unfortunately, Air Elemental Boy here also is flying, so
Yeah.
yeah, he's still gonna be able to slam you.
No, please.
17
Yeah, that hits.
for 8 damage.
I'm down.
Oh no. No.
I'm
You have to have
down.
Fluffy save you on your turn. Sleep. Sawyer.
Alrighty. Try to fight the air boy.
Actively dying, No big deal.
It's a 17.
No.
Nope, that's a 26
That will hit.
for 9 damage.
Oh, that's the throwing one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. The map disappeared. That's not great. Oh, okay. No, I just somehow got stuck over on the right. Okay. Leroy.
We're gonna take Water Boy again.
All right.
So we're gonna move uphill. We're gonna hit him. 18.
Yep.
Eight times 2 is 16.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
16 plus 8, 24. And 2 cold damage. So 24 regular and 2 cold damage.
And +1 because it's masterwork. 27. All right. How's this man's gonna die? Well, I mean, he's a water elemental, so he's just kind of gonna explode outward as wet.
That's fine.
But I've got some good news.
Does that take care of the lava that was under my body?
It does, and the force of the water hitting these earth elementals. Well, technically they're sandmen, which are weaker than earth elementals, but that's neither here nor there. Is going to, in a chain reaction, kill this one.
I got a twofer.
He was
And then
sleeping anyways. He wasn't even
it's
doing
gonna
nothing.
do 10 damage to the next one in line.
And he waddled away.
That's how you do it, people.
but it's gonna heal the other one. Heal the water elemental. Oh, I forgot the air elemental's there too.
The water elemental I was doing electric damage to. Wonderful.
And then it did 10 damage to this as well. Alright. Ahura is gonna pick you up, dump a health potion in your mouth
Yay!
for
2.
16 health.
Alright, so I'm at 15. Because I was at -1. So almost at full health. 1 off.
These two continue their fleeing, especially after just seeing their friend die.
They're very
Oh,
majestic in their flamenco
he's-
pose.
Yeah, he's asleep. So Juniper.
I'm going to drench. Drench the big magma boy. Please.
I got a 24.
Fuck.
Alright, and now it's this airman's turn. $21 for Sawyer.
Nope.
And that's the sleepy boy. Magma Man. 34.
Yeah.
I don't like this magma guy. Not one bit.
10 damage. Oh, and a dex save. Reflex, fortitude, whatever I said it was. Fortitude, I think.
22.
I actually... Alright, you're good. I actually don't know if I've ever... This seems like a typo. I've never seen a thing have a DC and not tell you what it's supposed to be a save of. Oh, and this southern air boy here is gonna go after Juniper. 14 is gonna miss.
Yep.
Alright. Sawyer.
Okay. I guess we'll be safe and do another health potion. Don't die.
Anybody notice that the air elemental and the magma elemental look like they're holding hands? It's cute.
They're besties.
Yes.
As a 19 hit Airboy.
Air boy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's my go then.
Leroy. Have you remembered that you have that extra +2 to strength, Josh?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Just making sure it was relevant that time. I should point out, by the way, the air elementals have extremely high dexterity. That's why they're so hard to hit, because they're air.
I'm gonna go after Lava Boy.
All right. Charging right up to the lava river, man. That's
I'm
great.
in the water still.
I know, I see you. I just thought it's funny how close you got.
Is that a 6?
Yeah, it's a 6.
Does a
Yes.
17 hit?
Yes.
Woo! Woo!
Ah, I hit the wrong dice. Sorry.
Remember, larger creatures generally actually have lower AC. Because,
Bigger target.
exactly.
4 times 2 is 8. Plus 8 is 16. Plus cold damage of 2. Plus 1. So 18. 21 sound right?
Yeah, but you get another d6 because it's weak to cold.
Yeah.
6.
27 total.
Yeah. Oh, right. Ahora's gonna come sprinting over to Sawyer, and... Are you actually damaged?
No, not with that health potion.
Okay, well then it should give you temporary fast healing 2.
Okay.
These
Gosh.
people just continue their ever forward march out the fuck out of here. Juniper. How long is this creature supposed to be asleep for, by the way?
That's a good question.
I feel like it's 1 minute per level, which
I
should
think
last
it
the rest of
is.
combat.
Yeah, it is definitely 1 minute per level. Yeah, because I've used sleep previously, and it was just kind of like, well, that man's just like asleep for a long
Yeah.
time. We're gonna drench the lava monster.
He is gonna sleep.
I love your complete unconcern about the air elemental slamming you in the back.
It's fine.
I got a 12.
Yes. So it does 1, which therefore is then 2, and then I roll a d8. 8. I'm contributing. I've contributed more to the lava monster than anyone else. I don't even want to hear it.
I don't think so.
Does a 22 hit Sawyer?
Rip.
No.
What?
He's got mage armor.
Ah. Fancy pants.
Does a 20... Oh, that's 22 again. Alright, it's that air. It's the southern air's turn. Uh-oh.
No.
Everybody say it.
No.
Say it with me.
No.
Confirm
That crit.
crit.
Okay. 19?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Oh, now's not the time for that.
Roll like shit.
12.
Oh, Jesus.
That is a 50-50. I max rolled one, min rolled the other, so.
Right, rumba.
Really, the biggest boon is the strength part.
Got a whole
Sawyer.
3 health again.
Alright.
We're gonna drench
Gonna
though.
do some smacking, hopefully.
The airman?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
25.
nobody cares about me.
That'll hit.
And 27.
That'll hit.
So 21 total normal and 2 fire.
All right. Fun development. There's now like just streams and jets of air spitting out of it in random directions. And as we all know, oxygen feeds fire. It is now on fire. So on its turn, it's going to take fire damage. Leroy.
pretty sure I can
Token
get.
for that.
Pretty sure I can make a straight line between them.
Is there
And
not a token for on fire?
I can. I'm gonna go for big lava bitch.
Big lava bitch.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Fuck.
Seriously, there's actually not a token for on fire. That's crazy to me.
Rude.
I guess we'll just give it a red marker.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the best.
Alright, Hora's gonna give... Oh, yeah, also Sawyer, you healed for 2 if you had any damage. I don't actually know.
Okay.
12 healing to Juniper.
Yay!
These two are still just continuing their way out of here.
I need the healies. The healies.
Well, and he's asleep. Juniper.
I have the healies. Drench! 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 Drench!
I got a 26.
Damn it.
Oh, and it's his turn, the air elemental, so he's going to take some fire damage. And does a 18 hit. Sawyer.
A what?
18.
Nope.
All right, and he's continuing to fuel the fire, so next round he'll take more fire damage. Sleeping Magma Man. Oh my god, I think I finally hit you through the mage armor. 30.
Yarp.
Rip.
You can go ahead and roll your fortitude save a while. I do that all the time. I'm in roll max roll. 11.
18.
Okay, you save from the burn, but take 11 slam damage. Then this man's is gonna attack.
Do you still have the fast healing?
Yeah. But list here 17 on Juniper.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll be 8 damage.
Okay.
Sawyer,
I
gain your
was
2
gonna
health back.
ask if I could buy something that'd give me
Right.
AC without being armored.
26
But I was tired
for
of
the
the
first
store
one,
man. I was
That
tired of the
will hit,
blacksmith.
yes.
So
and then 23.
I'll just
Yes, that'll hit.
continue suffering. I'll continue suffering.
Okay, so 24 normal and 4 fire.
All right. So he is going to explode upward and outward in a fiery blast of hot air. So we're going to need fortitude save, or, well, it's air going every which way, so you can't really avoid it. So fortitude save for these people.
I
The one of,
rolled a 14.
2 of them are asleep. So yeah, you managed to avoid getting burned. But, oh god, I still have it set on linger. You managed to avoid getting burned, but you're gonna be taking 3 damage for getting hit in the face with a ember. Then okay, gotta roll for Cora. So she's gonna take some damage. This sleepy sand dude is gonna take some damage. Oh, the other 2 are also both in range. Alright, so the sand people are gonna take damage. Oh, that's actually going to just go ahead and kill this one.
Good.
And
Good
you said that
riddance.
other air-looking dude up by the magma dude is gone. Okay.
Yeah. I was just making sure that I had done all of the secondary damage from his
Kaboom.
forceful explosion. Yeah, his kaboom, if you will.
It's kaboom.
See, yeah, the sand people just like slip silently back into the sand. Everything else explodes outward violently. But the good news is the heat healed the magma dude.
Oh, fuck off. No.
Leroy. Hey, when the water elemental died, it healed the other water dude.
Magma guy.
Alright.
21.
Woo.
That will hit.
Woo.
Oh shit.
Aww. That would have been nice.
Yeah, I know. 4 times 2 is 16. 16, and then I need a 6 with 1 cold damage plus. I didn't add my 2, right?
No.
So it's 18, 19, and then
And you get another d6
I
because
and I just rolled it. So 21 points of damage total.
Woo.
all right. Well, these two have reached the limit of how far they can flee without crossing the lava, so now they're just like pacing back and forth, trying to figure out what to do. Nice. Sleep, Juniper.
Drench.
Want to take the other 2 out?
Drench.
Okay, well, I got a 25.
Damn it.
You go get an attack of opportunity here, Leroy, as this guy, or sorry, Sawyer, as this dude goes after Leroy.
Uh-oh.
So you do your
Oh,
roll.
spaghetti.
Oh boy. Say it with me.
Confirm that
Crit.
crit.
Well, that's a 14.
No. Also, it should probably go without saying, but I will say it. He is immune to fire damage.
Yeah, I was going to use the throwing one anyway.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't really matter, I guess, because they amount to the same thing at this point.
$13.
Okay, he is now openly just like kind of gushing lava out of his body. And does a 24 hit you, Leroy?
Yeah.
And then I need a fortitude save.
And
Alright, so you're gonna take 14 slam damage.
my god.
You're gonna take nope, I rolled 2 on accident. Then 4 burn damage, or fire damage. And he is gonna take a retaliatory 6 damage because he punched the water because he's just angry with you.
Good. Good.
So we traded some damage back and forth. Oh, hey, it's this airman's turn down here. Oh my gosh, say it with me.
Oh boy.
Confirm that crit.
Confirm that crit.
It's like the
Wait.
second time in a row. Leave me alone.
20.
Yeah,
Wait.
that'll hit. That'll do.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh. Only 7 damage.
I'm at 0.
Oh no, he
Oh,
downed
Lord.
again. Not this.
I have
Sawyer.
16 health. That's it.
Well, think about it this way. At least the water elemental's asleep. Yeah, think about how much easier this fight would have been if you would not have come up to the dock and instead went to the other side.
Alright, gonna smack the air boy here.
Schmack.
Nope, okay.
Oh shit, say it with me.
Confirm.
Confirm that crit.
With me.
Confirm.
14.
No.
These 14s keep coming up to confirm these crits. Piss me off.
It would confirm against the sand people. But I mean, if you crit them, they're gonna die. They don't have much health. And they're all almost dead.
So 14 normal and 4 fire damage.
Okay. Leroy.
Lava guy.
I picked out music for this too, and I forgot to use it. I'm sad.
Womp womp.
No one mentioned that there was no music, so I forgot.
Woo!
27 hit lava fuck.
Yes.
Eight times 2 is 16. So 16 plus 8 plus 2. And then I get 2d6s, right?
Yep.
Plus 2. Plus 33 points of damage.
Okay. He is looking rough.
Great. Because he roughed me up pretty good, too.
Ahora's gonna come over here.
Bitch, I went to you to heal me.
Juniper's dying.
Fuck Juniper.
You're gonna get healed for 15.
Or
Well, her name is Ahura, so I don't know what you were expecting.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that when I gave her that name. Juniper.
Drench.
I'll 15.
Yes! He gets drenched.
Okay.
2 and 4.
All right. Well, now it's its turn. And it's extremely upset. Oh, it's Airman's turn. Does a 21, Sawyer.
No.
All right.
Yay. You're
Sawyer's
lucky
turn.
alone.
Oh, wait, you said you attacked it with the fire one, right? Last turn? Correct?
Josh.
Sawyer?
What's up? Fire? What?
You attacked this air elemental with the fire scimitar, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it took some burning damage this turn.
Oh.
Alright.
And we go 21
Yep.
and 22.
Yep.
So 22 normal and 3 fire.
It's starting to like burst some air at the seams, which is now got some fiery components, if you will.
He's getting the magma guy's getting way too close. He's gonna get healed if this thing explodes.
Leroy,
what?
it's your turn.
Oh, lava guy, but I'm going way out there. I am going for a swim.
All right, let's do it.
26 hit.
Yep.
All right. 8 times 2 is 16. Plus 8 plus 2. And then. Oh, fuck, wrong one. And then plus 3. Plus another d6. Plus 6. 35 points of damage.
All right, he is dead. What, Nova?
Woo!
He is gonna explode. So I'm gonna need a reflex save from all three y'all.
This big explosion.
For all three of us. I'm in the fucking water.
No. Ahora, Sawyer, and Juniper, you're fine.
Or what save? A reflex?
Reflex.
Oh boy, that's a 19.
That's a 13. It is near like the end of every session. Nova gets upset. She's
Yeah, I know,
good
right?
like all session, and then end of session, she's just like, no,
Nope, ain't having it.
we done.
Sorry. So Sawyer, you got 19.
Yeah.
That's 2 damage. As you manage to avoid the large fireball, but barely get singed. Juniper,
13.
that's 6 damage as you try to avoid what you think is going to be the big one, but actually get hit by a big one. And the
Taking a
water
lot of
elemental also
damage.
took some damage, and 2 of the sand people died.
Oh.
Oh, and he's asleep, so Juniper.
Oh, I can't just drench things anymore. Alright, I'm gonna electric bolt the water elemental over here.
Okay. Also range touch.
Well, no, I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Oh, okay. Go
My
ahead.
crossbow's gonna do a lot more damage than a 1d3.
Oh, that's true.
That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
That went. Now we do a 1d8. So 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 1d6 of electric is 4. Then I do another d6.
Yep.
5.
Okay. It's Airman's turn. He's gonna take fire damage.
Fire damage.
Gonna run out of colors here if y'all don't kill him soon, by the way. As the fire progresses inside of him. Really, honestly, just consuming his life force because it's burning up all of the oxygen in the air. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, 12's not gonna hit you, right, Juniper?
Nope.
Sawyer.
Yeah.
Turn.
18.
On.
Air guy.
No.
About a 23.
Yes, that one would.
9 damage.
All right, Leroy.
I'm gonna go for water, dude.
All right.
Does a 30 hit?
Yes.
Oh. 8 times 2. Alright, hold on here. So it's
Math.
2 times 2 plus
My grandmother was a math professor.
8.
My dad played Dungeons and
And
Dragons
he
when it
doesn't
first
get.
came out.
I only get one.
My grandmother
D6, right?
got a lot of crap.
Yeah.
What-
Yeah.
From
He's
like
not.
other parents about why would you let your son play that vile demonic game. And my grandmother's response was,
So
he's doing math. I'm ecstatic.
15 points of damage. I think.
It's just a funny story. I really love that story.
Two times 2 is 4.
All right. Well, it's asleep. Juniper.
I'm gonna shoot the water boy again. Gonna shoot the water boy again. $18 to hit.
Yes.
8. Oh, okay. 2.
Okay.
And then 6 and 4.
All right. I once again need a reflex saving throw from you guys, as it's gonna explode. Good news, that will drench the fire that this man is on.
Guess that's pretty good news, so we don't take damage from that. I got a 19 as my reflex save.
All right, that's a good. Sawyer,
18.
that's a good too. All right. Well, it's actually bad news because it was going to burn to death this turn, but you know. Well, most likely. I guess I could have rolled all ones. Instead, it gets to slam attack. Oh, that's not a D20, D100. Oh, well, I rolled terrible. So does a 14 hit Juniper?
No.
Sawyer.
Mech. 18 does not hit, right?
No.
Wait, say it with me.
Confirm
Damn it.
that
Crit.
Crit.
Oh boy, say it with me again.
this is not the time for this. That was
Confirm.
45 minutes ago.
Bet.
That
Crit.
double
Crit.
crit.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Aw.
So I crit and then rolled the double crit and then I rolled a 1. So sad.
So you crit then.
Yeah, just a basic crit. That's still better than
Yeah.
nothing. That's still better than nothing.
So 20 damage.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill
All right,
it.
it's gonna explode in glorious fashion.
Woo!
Blowing a nice, relaxing breeze with a little bit of leftover static electricity over top of all of you.
Great. We love static electricity.
We do. All right. I think we'll do just this next little bit and then we'll be done. So we don't end on just combat. So as you guys are like finishing up, cleaning yourselves up or whatever you do after a fight, you see 4 little creatures. They don't particularly seem aggressive, hovering out of the jungle at you, looking for
I
you.
want to take one home.
Oh, they're so cute.
You got to kill your Fluffy to get one of these.
No.
All right, so we can either roleplay this out or save that for next time. We're already 45 minutes over when we wanted to stop.
Yeah, we'll probably save it for next time.
And I guess I have.
Gotta move a horror.
Yeah. But yeah, I felt like this was a more exciting way to end than just one combat.
Yeah.
All right. So for next time, you guys leveled up off of that fight.
Okay. Gotta remember to level up.
So we'll be at level 3 then.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we'll be able to explore this island to the extent you want to. And see what these guys are all about.
Great. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
It is past my
See?
bedtime.
It's a good thing I provoked the water. Fun things happened.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So,
We'll let you go to bed.
Please.
All right. Peace out, peoples.
Bye.
Okay. So that is the end here of session 4. And if anybody missed anything, this is going to be up on YouTube. I hit the wrong thing. This is going to be up on my YouTube channel then, if you're watching from the YouTube channel. I hope that you guys stay tuned for next week's session. I think the worst of the weather is behind us, so that means we should be able to continue on with the weekly sessions instead of having to unfortunately miss sessions due to the weather. So, anyways, tomorrow, for those of you who are currently watching me stream, I will be streaming at my normal 1 to 4 time. Normal for now. We'll see what happens. I had a job interview today. Won't hear back for like 2 weeks, I think they said. So obviously if I accept that job, my stream schedule is gonna hit the fan basically, and I'll have to completely and totally reschedule everything except for this basically. And Extra Life Hardcore SMP, since that's a weekend and the job is weekdays only, that won't get messed with. So I'm super excited for that. Honestly, this weekend can't get here quick enough, but we're going to play DDV tomorrow because there's a lot I still want to accomplish before Aladdin and Jasmine come out next week. And we're not going to accomplish those things. I know we're not, but I at least want to work towards them as much as possible. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later.